keep creating more and more ideas for my next character in the campaign. Can't wait to play it.
That's okay. At least you didn't like go through this really cool process thinking it's like, oh, this is a cool, sweet little idea. And you finish the damn thing. It's level 14. It looks amazing. You look at it and you just go, I literally just made Lucian 2.0. God fucking damn it.
He doesn't have to know. He won't figure it out.
Oh, this is why you don't watch Netflix animes.
I gotta finish watching Castlevania. I've watched the first 2 seasons as they came out, and then I stopped completely.
I still haven't seen the final season. I really need to.
It's... I don't know how to really explain the final season of Castlevania. I will say this, as
Can't
weird
be worse
as
than the previous season.
Oh god, no. I will say it ends on an amazing note, and I am very satisfied. I will go with that. I don't know if that's going to be everyone else's takeaway from it, but that was definitely one of mine.
As long as I see the two pretty boys kiss, I'm happy.
You're... Wait, I thought that was season 2. Was that not season 2?
No, they definitely never kiss.
Yeah, I think so.
What, Alucard and what's-his-face?
Yeah.
Not Trevor, the other guy. The guy with the sister.
No, I'm talking about Trevor. I'm talking about Trevor and Alucard.
Why would they?
That'd be hot.
That is why they would. That's
See,
just. I mean, that's correct.
No, I'm not talking about the season 3 threesome.
Oh.
That was the end of season 2.
I'm really gonna-
No, that was
rewatch
season
this.
3. There's 4 seasons of that.
Exactly. The first season is basically just like 4 episodes that just like set up the world.
Yeah, and then like the rest of it is
You're
not
right.
good to me.
That's why
just me.
I always get lost in that.
Yeah, it's just
I've
season 1.
only
very
seen
good.
the abridged,
The rest,
so
you know.
but I think it's good.
It honestly, for a quote-unquote video game adaptation, they did the best of what they could, and quite frankly, it turned out freaking amazing, and I love it.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
I thought for a while I was like, damn, this is the best video game adaptation to TV or movie, and then Arcane came out, and just nothing
Then
will
the
ever be
Sonic
better.
movie.
I still haven't
agree.
seen Arcane,
The
and I
Sonic
know
Boom.
nothing about League of Legends lore.
You don't need to. Just
Nope.
get ready for a great time.
It's its own thing.
I feel like that's a lie.
Do, but that's okay.
I don't give a shit about the League lore.
I would
I
would
watched
say
that
that
show. I was like, damn, this is great.
I would say that a majority of the people who've watched the show have never played League.
Probably not. No.
You know what I'm saying?
I've not done either.
I've
I
not
know a
done
lot of
either.
people who are like curious about League now because they watch the show.
And
Oh,
they're
they're
I'm
League
Start
curious?
with Wild Rift.
They've doomed themselves.
No, it's a great show. I literally just watched it today, like all the way through. Again.
You
Well-
actually watched it again in one sitting?
No, just 2 sittings.
Okay.
I'm about to
Great.
say, damn, dude, I did that with King and Ashura. I regret, because that just...
Now,
Yes.
I'm gonna suggest something crazy here, and just
Is
like
Matthew here?
seconds from
no.
now.
he's here.
Sorry.
Dave's not here, man.
But he is. I see him here. I see him here. Oh my god, they fucked with the settings. They made the settings different.
The settings!
The settings
Not
are
the
different.
settings.
No, I'm like kind of happy. I'm like just kind of.
Yes, the settings.
Wait, which settings? Are we talking like DM freaking Roll20 settings or some other settings?
Just the Roll20 settings.
Oh,
Roll20 settings.
I keep having to reset the freaking chat window, which is bugging me for my recordings. But other than that, I see what changed. Something changed?
Yeah.
Why are they big now?
I hate it.
What's big?
What?
Oh, how do I...
Oh, wait, what? Oh, hold up. Wait. I might be sold on this. Give me a moment.
I don't even know what
No,
that
it was
Okay, I
perfect
kind of
before.
like this.
I am perfectly fine with this.
It was perfect.
It was not perfect.
Well, of
I
course
don't
you like it
understand.
because they doubled the size of the words.
Yes.
No, I like it because everything's a
What
drop-down
word?
menu now.
Some of
easily
us have
accessible.
disabilities.
I don't.
Some of us are the big dumb, Nathan. Some of
I
us
can't
read
see
big
anything. I'm
letters.
sorry.
Exactly,
Some of
I'm
us
nearsighted
are
as
blind.
shit.
What did they do to the settings?
They made them hideous. They were perfect.
Yeah.
We got all these drop-down menus that weren't here, but now they are here, so I guess that's better. I have to
They
click
are
more.
ugly now.
It's
But they
fine.
are-
I both
bigger.
love and hate this.
I can see the whole thing. It's beautiful. I love it.
Please.
And you all suck. Anyway,
Control plus.
I love how it wasn't until like a few months ago you discovered that in Windows you can just make everything bigger.
it literally it changed my life.
It's true.
It made me feel much better about
I
everything.
forgot that, Nathan.
It was something they've had in Windows for like 20 years now.
Oh,
Like,
the Zoom function.
I don't go into the settings of Windows very often, Nathan.
see, I do. I'm always like, oh, what do they change with the settings every like
I don't-
6 months?
I literally never look at the settings. I have
I
never
was-
once looked at settings. Except for once a few months ago, and then I made everything bigger. So, all things considered, it was for the best. Hey guys, got a question for you.
We should have Gorthak join us so that he can be part of the fight.
He was not invited, and also didn't sign up. So,
We
too
did
late.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
You want to play some D&D?
Yeah, it's a good idea. We can do that. I guess I'll make it up though, because I don't have any notes clearly.
All in
that's
favor, say aye.
Last
you-
time,
What happened last time on Critical Role? Sorry.
don't even get me started. Hearing
There was
about
maple
like
syrup.
after half a year of downtime, you all felt the call to action as you received invitations to join a gladiatorial event in honor of the Dragon King of Sinpera's 30th year of reign, where one lucky participant will be granted one request within the Dragon King's power. You all decided it was worth doing and made your way to Sinpera, the capital of Ars Scara. Once there, you signed up for the event just in time to find an old friend, Heinrich Klaus, had also received a letter and was having trouble signing up on his own. Together, you went to a feast being held for the gladiators at the Dragon King's palace. And after some incredulous talk with both the Dragon King himself, as well as a fellow gladiator with a habit for killing his opponents named Malachar, you left feeling the need to win this. Unfortunately, while you were away, the Dragon King sent some men to your boat to arrest the rightful heir, Drenar Dragon's Blood, and take him to a prison beneath the Scaleborn Colosseum itself. You contacted him, but he told you that he would not be broken free without starting a war, and if you wanted him to be freed, you'd have to win the grand prize to do so. After a little scouting, you managed to find some of the monsters that you might have to fight today, chariots held down there, and a strange sealed box of great size. No way to look into it. We join our crew today, the next morning, the 17th of Rain's Fall, and the day of the event. Right now, you guys would be aboard your ship making final preparations before you guys head into the Colosseum. So if there's anything that you guys need to do, now would be the time to do so. Very well.
As a wizard, I need nothing to prepare.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah. Nothing needs to be prepared for you.
Give me an hour
Definitely.
between fights, I'm good to go.
It is literally unnecessary for you to prepare anything.
Yep.
So, all right. So, you make your way out.
Yeah. Let's go.
When you finally reach the Colosseum, you take in a breath. Winning before already had some stakes to it, but with your friend and crew members life in the balance, it redoubles your unease about the situation. Not to mention the threat of potential death should one fellow gladiator think it becomes them. You enter in through the gladiator's entrance.
Wait, before we get started, I need to use the bathroom really badly.
Alright.
Alright, Gwyddion walks off for
Sorry.
for a time. The guards like direct you over there. They don't seem very pleased about it either. A few minutes pass, and he runs back. The rest of you are led your way through the like a network of interior tunnels, like through the spire that the Colosseum was built atop of. But eventually, you guys reach a waiting area adjacent to what looks to be some sort of armory. And judging from the sunlight that you can see poking above a staircase, just past you, like up a staircase, you're pretty close to the arena itself. Now the guards here are in charge of handing out arms and armor for those who require them. All of you obviously have some of these things, but many of the contestants are being fit with armor, some going as loose as Lucians, others taking a more well-armored approach to the situation. And there are a diverse range of weapons, from short swords to spears to cestus and the like. Why was Nathan... What the fuck?
That is when we needed help.
When did he leave?
Help.
A few minutes ago.
I didn't notice.
Oh.
My apologies. Literally.
Okay, what'd I miss?
You're in the Colosseum now. Hello.
Gwyddion had to use the bathroom.
Yeah, Gwyddion did have to use the bathroom.
That's really important.
That did happen, canonically. It's important that we say that.
Are we allowed to do prep while we're getting weapons and things?
No one seems... everyone seems to be prepping in one way or another. Many of them don't have the ability to cast spells, best you can tell, but you don't know if they would stop you.
Ooh. Yeah.
Can I find somebody and ask?
Do I know if they would stop us?
They absolutely would not stop you, at all.
They would not. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can
Not a little bit.
don't kill anybody in the room, but
Yeah, that would be problematic.
yeah, that's bad.
Okay, well, is coming with us.
Yeah.
Very well. I will add him.
Make sure to grab the flying token.
Yes. Oh, did you change it or no? Oh, he has more HP, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's what is it? It's a Perryton or something.
A what?
Alright, I'll put him over by you. Kind of throws off my symmetry a bit, but fuck it.
Oh no.
Symmetry.
It's fine.
Not my symmetry.
Why are we burying dead people?
You're dead people.
Oh, no, it sounds like a fun time.
I think
I
I'm fine.
didn't have anything else to do on a Wednesday night.
I'm just confused.
The fuck? Oh, I think my dog needs to be let out. I'll be right back.
Man. One of those days, apparently.
Now we know the answer to the age-old question: who let the dogs out?
It was me.
Who?
It was Kyle.
Who?
You gotta say it twice more, Nathan.
Who? Oh, you just missed a great joke, Tyler.
There was just, I saw the whole thing. Like,
Face cam.
Yeah, like I witnessed the whole like.
Can you read lips?
Yeah.
Wait, Tyler was doing stuff? I had him covered.
No, I dragged his ass into secrets because he made a bad joke.
Oh, I thought he did that.
No,
I was
no,
like,
that was
that's
me.
a weird way for his punchline to go.
See, I thought the joke was that Tyler left the call and the dogs were being let out.
I thought the joke was how I pronounced hoo.
You know, we all had a different joke there, and I think that's okay.
I didn't notice that you made that joke. I was too busy watching Tyler's face.
Dennis is just not even knowing what's going on.
I loudly yelled, "What the fuck?" But only my face could be seen.
Very well. So,
I think so.
you're waiting for probably about half an hour before you begin to hear chanting from outside. What sounds like thousands of voices ringing out at once, eager for the games to begin. One of the guards finishes strapping a buckler to one of the gladiator's arms and slams his spear into the ground. It's time. He takes you down a hallway, up that set of stairs, and into a small room where another guard begins to crank up the portcullis before you, opening up into a vast arena surrounded by crowds staring down upon you. All screaming and chanting with enthusiasm. The arena itself is an elliptical shape. First, a large band of sand, then a smaller elliptical of grass that gives way to another circle of sand in the center of it. Each band has a series of pillars surrounding it, with places to fasten chains and hooks alike, or whatever games are played here. Across from you, another group of gladiators, Malachar among them, walks toward you, also escorted by guard toward the center of the sand-filled circle, where you were then prompted to turn toward an outcrop within the arena. Atop this outcrop stands a man that you've seen twice before now, the Dragon King himself, looking down upon each and every one of you with a slight grin on his face. People of Sinpera! The crowd is silenced by his words, ringing out in a thunderous tone that echoes within the amphitheater. Today, you all help celebrate 30 years of reign. 30 years of greatness here on this island. 30 years of excellence in all matters of life. Before you stand 24 people, many of whom exemplify this excellence with their strength, grace, and wit. You were all handpicked by me because I knew you would not only put on the greatest show any of these folks have ever seen. At this point, he takes a pause. The crowd goes wild. But also, because I could think of none, fuck, what? I wrote this very poorly.
He fucked!
Shit, god damn it.
He fucked!
Our King Fox! Our King
Because
Fox!
I could think of none that deserve a place among the legends that have met the sand beneath your very feet. Today, you fight for honor. You fight for glory. And above all, you fight for victory. The crowd goes wild once more. May the gods watch over you. Honor upon you all. Let the games begin!
Before we get started, this place needs a bit of a touch-up. Gwyddion will wave his hands in the air, and the sides of the arenas will suddenly come down with banisters depicting all of our faces. Much
That's
better.
true. That does happen.
I think we
Fine.
call that posturing, and I love it.
The crowd loves it. Like some of the guards are like looking around, even the Dragon King sort of like looking around, like confused.
It'll be
But,
an honor
like-
to die with all of you tonight.
But he smiles.
Learned a
and you
thing or
see
two
him.
in my time. Can't wait to show it off.
Which 8 of them?
Hmm?
He said I learned a thing or two in my time, and I said which 8 of them?
Oh, all of them.
A few things. It's at this point where the door on the at the opposite end of you opens up, and within a matter of minutes, you watch as 4 chariots, each being pulled by wingless, horse-sized drakes, are brought in and placed before you. The guard takes the 2 groups at the back on either side of the arena and escorts them back into the waiting areas. 2 more guards approach each of you, and in a stern voice, you'll match up in groups of 3 and board your chariots. The last standing folk atop their chariot is declared the winner.
Sounds good. Kick some ass.
Groups of
Wait
3.
a minute.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay.
That's not
Wait.
good.
Uh-oh.
At
So-
this
That's not
point,
good.
you also see, coming from each of the wings, more guards holding long strings of chains, each with 2 prisoners attached. On one of these chains is a rather nervous-looking Draenor dragon's blood. At each of the corner, this is a guard talking actually. At each of the corner pillars will be a row of traitors to the crown. Give the crowd a good show, and you'll be rewarded at the guard stations atop the wings with additional equipment. Any questions?
So the last group that stays on the chariot wins?
Yes.
Dead or alive? Or it doesn't matter?
Lethal force within the arena is always allowed.
Now, when you say upon a
Okay.
chariot, does it have to be the original chariot, or is it as long as you're on a chariot?
Depends on how good of a show you make.
If you
Okay.
hop off the chariot, but then you hop back on, are you back in the race?
They're like,
I'm sorry,
the
we're
guards
new
sort
to
of like,
this.
It didn't expect something.
I mean, I understand if you're dead, you cannot get back on the chariot. But if you're still alive and you happen to get knocked off the chariot and you find your way leaping back onto it, are you still in it?
I'm not a referee here, but if you can catch up to one of those chariots, I'm pretty sure nobody would complain.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Are these so the chariots, Legion? I have to ask, is it
Mhm.
1 wingless drake or 2 that's pulling them?
2 each.
Damn it. Wait. Hey Gwyddion, do you have haste?
Of course.
You guys are worried about the Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Like, how big of a dick do we want to be?
I feel like our party is so fucking prepared for this.
Oh, buddy, I've never been more prepared.
I am not. I don't have anything I can do.
You were born in this arena, practically.
I was born in this area.
So, do you want to get hasted to a chariot, or do you want to get dimension doored onto a chariot? That's the question.
I think we want to haste our chariot.
I think we want to haste our drakes for
I mean,
the
to get
chariot.
there.
I can only do one though.
But here's the thing. Well, I can do the
I
other
think
one.
we're
But
beginning
there's a-
on the.
Here's the problem with this idea. When I cast haste, it comes with a save. If I fail that save, bad things happen. If I
You're
fail
gonna
the
go
save
really fast,
following
though.
that save, no one wants to be on the chariot with me no more.
Okay, I have many tricks up my sleeve, so we'll see which one we need to do.
Are we just
Oh.
gonna let Draenor die?
No, we're not
No.
gonna
Can we-
do that. I'm
No, we are not.
Can
trying
all
to think.
6 of us fit? Or
No, it's gonna be
Uh,
3x3.
3 on one, 3 on the
Oh,
other.
3 by
3 on one, 3 on the other.
But
So,
where's going to go, Atera? Don't you have a plan?
He replaces one of the
Where is
horses.
going to go?
Wait, so is this a king of the hill, or
it's
Stay
a
on
last man
train.
standing. Last man standing.
What are the prisoners? What are the prisoners here for? Are they gonna get gored or something?
They're gonna get
Supposed to
gorged.
kill him, yeah.
You kill them, you get extra points.
Ah, I got it.
Okay.
Do you have it, or do you want me to take care of it?
I've got it.
Okay.
So who wants to be on the last chariot? You. I mean, me, Q, maybe Sen. Unless
I mean, so us able to fly, and Q can just ride.
They said there has to be 3 on a chariot to start. So we. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm not leaving Aotearoa.
I want
helps
to
the
try
group
this
ends.
new spell of mine.
honestly, I have a few
Oh,
ideas
no.
to screw with some
Oh,
things
no.
here and there.
Like the game here was not designed for 14th level spellcaster. It just wasn't.
I don't know what
Yeah, sure wasn't. I'm gonna turn this shit on its head, dude. I don't know what you want me to say.
The real thing about it is, it's
I'm gonna-
more about putting on a good show than it
Yeah.
is just winning.
Oh, I'm putting on a show.
Oh wait, hold
Yeah,
up. I might have
we're
something even
good.
better than haste.
No one will complain if you put on a show.
That's my whole school.
So
It's true.
I can start off by putting on Force Cage and trapping one of those chariots, and then just trapping them with the Hunger of Hadar on it, and just let them rot.
I'll tell
in
you
their
what.
little cube.
You do that.
That's
to
a
deal-
lot of ruby dust.
I'll tell you what. You do that to deal with one chariot. I think I got the other one. I just need to know who's driving the chariot.
Bro, that's a lot of ruby dust.
I'm not driving it.
No, I mean
will
the
drive
enemy
it.
chariot. Like whichever chariot he's got. I think I got a nasty thing
It doesn't
for
consume it though.
the other
That's the
one.
thing.
Oh, I didn't realize that. It didn't say if it did or didn't.
Oh,
If it
nice.
doesn't
Yeah.
say it, it just doesn't.
Here's a question.
I
Can you
figure
care
since
about the non-named prisoners.
I thought we weren't killing anyone.
We're not killing anyone.
we're not.
But how much are we saving? Is
Are
I
we
guess
trying to
what
save
he's
them?
saying.
See,
I could probably save all of them.
now here's the thing. My plan doesn't happen to have me killing anyone, but by my actions, someone may in turn kill someone else.
Right.
Is that still technically legal for Lucian?
If you're not the one killing someone, I don't.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
You know what?
That's a sacrifice
Okay,
I'm
so-
definitely willing to make. Okay, I got the perfect
I
spell
definitely
for
want to
this.
make sure I'm on the same page here. So we're not killing the rivals. Like, what are we doing then?
We're not killing them. You can beat the shit out of them. That's fine. But
But
like
I
you know,
thought
once
this
they're
was
down,
to
they're
the death.
down. Right?
Didn't they say it's to the death?
It's if they fall off the chariot, and killing is optional.
Killing is up.
But
Killing is optional.
Lucian doesn't want to kill anyone because but he lived here, and most of these
Gladiator
people
was
were
It's
here
a
by
bad.
choice.
It's a bad time. Yeah, some of
It's
these
good.
guys are probably not the.
Here by choice.
Okay.
It's a moralistic thing.
All right. So no Hunger of Hadar, just the Force Cage. Got it.
Just the force.
Just
cage.
don't eat the full meal.
You have a little snack, a little bite.
I don't know how healthy these guys are, to be honest, though. So that's the whole thing.
Oh, they're all like fucking like shredded as hell, and like it's
They're
like
big,
you
bloody.
walked into a field of Lucians,
Let's start and see where this takes us.
just like 3 feet shorter.
This is why
Yeah.
Jack of all trades bills are gonna shine. This is gonna be great. Fuck these assholes.
Alright. So it looks like Heinrich is going to be joining Lucian and Gwyddion on there. Very well. You all hop atop your chariots, and the tension builds, silencing even the crowd surrounding you. The Dragon King stands and approaches the edge of his box and holds out his hand. An orb of fire begins to form in it as he smiles devilishly at each of you, and over at Dreenar across from him. He launches the fireball from his hand, and the drakes pulling the chariots immediately start off running. I would like you all to roll initiative.
Neat.
Oh, shit.
Good.
Did I set this up correctly? Yes, I did. Alright, that works.
Nice.
That works.
I'll say I'll deduct 1,500 from my gold to have the ruby dust.
Yeah,
while I
that's
was
fine.
away.
That's fine. I mean, that's why you were away. So
Yeah, he's collecting ruby dust, farming ruby dust
yeah, that's the,
at the ruby farms.
He just has an insane amount of gems from
It
being
grows
in the
underground.
it does grow underground.
Gross.
It doesn't. I mean, it does grow.
It kind of does.
Takes several.
It grows a little.
A rock scientist would disagree, but a little bit.
Years.
A rock
A
scientist.
geologist?
Thank you.
Rock scientist.
I was just about to say.
Public education is rough in Canada.
I don't respect them enough to call them by their proper name.
They're not like
That's
cool
true.
nerds. They're just nerds.
Yeah, they're normal nerds.
They're normal
Get
nerds.
Made the astrology table.
As we're all playing.
Astronomy?
Dungeons and
I know,
Dragons.
right? We're the
Same
cool
thing.
nerds that actually do
Astrology.
something fun.
Gosh, I'm just like rolling terribly today.
That's good.
Today.
I'm glad.
Well, some of it's for you.
Oh,
That's
good.
not
I go before Malachar.
Oh fuck, you go before Malachar.
Bye bye, Malachar.
I hope Malachar doesn't like his teammates.
You know what? I'm feeling lucky. Doesn't make my initiative better.
Damn.
Fucking prisoners get higher initiative than Dreenar.
Sometimes you don't need to be lucky. You just need to be smart.
Prisoners are ready.
All right, so at the technically speaking, the chariots will move. At I think it was like initiative 20. Did I write that down? No. Okay. So whoever is like piloting it. So I guess like Lucian's like piloting theirs. Lambert and Q. Which one of you is like holding onto the reins?
You want me to, Q?
Up to you. You sounded like you had a plan.
I mean, I'm just gonna cast a single spell and basically just ride off and hope that it just goes swimmingly from there. That's my only plan.
Okay, yeah. If I have things I can do to the chariot next to us, then.
Okay. Very well. Gwyddion, you are the first person to act. Like right as the fireball begins to explode, you're already ready with whatever it is you're doing.
Okay. Know how navigable these things are? Because if I mess with a chariot in front of us, are we
They're
gonna
not
be able to,
extraordinarily
we're not going to be able to like go around it. So I kind of want to be able to go around it. So that's a whole problem.
Like knock them off the tracks or something.
Yeah. You know what? The dudes next to us. There's sand below them. I'm gonna wave my hands a little bit.
Mhm.
It's quicksand's down because of earlier things. Also, the quicksand is real.
Yeah.
Quicksand is real.
So like bubbling starts to come out from below their chariot, and they were beginning to sink slowly beneath the sands. It is very slow, but they are going down significantly.
Well,
It's
have
just
fun.
real now.
I reject your reality. I substitute my own dispel.
Yes,
learned a thing or two.
that is correct. Anything else on your turn?
That's my whole turn. That was my action and bonus action.
Very well, Lambert.
So I'm gonna assume it takes an action to actually get the cart moving.
No. So,
No.
it will just sort of go 60 feet on your turn.
Good
3,
to know.
4, 5,
In that
6,
case,
7.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast a spell on Malachar there, our dear Obsidian Dragonborn. I'm gonna cast Crown of Madness on him.
Oh, please. Please do.
Oh, yes.
Alright, what do I gotta roll for this piece of shit?
That's a good choice.
Wisdom. That's a 4, so he's gonna use Indomitable. That's a 15. Can
Nope.
he do it again?
Nope,
No,
yeah,
he
I
can't.
use that new roll.
That's a fail.
He's mad.
I'm pretty sure he was mad already, but now he's a detriment to his own team. And the Drakes that's currently pulling him.
So he is charmed, uses its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself. That you choose.
That I choose.
The target can act normally on its turn if no creature or if none are within its reach. On your subsequent turns, you may use your action to maintain control of the spell. Or the spell ends. Also the target. Okay, yeah. Shit, alright. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else? Bonus actions?
Action surgeon. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, that's it. I'm good.
Alright,
Malachar attacks his own Drake.
oh yeah. For his own Drake, huh?
His own Drake.
It is within his reach.
It is.
Well, yeah, it is.
Is it just making one?
I'm pretty sure it is just make a melee attack
Looks-
against a creature other than
Just
itself.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, good job, Malachar.
I'm obeying the rules that were set by Lucian. I'm
Yes,
not even
you
killing
are.
a gladiator with this.
Killing a Drake, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I fucking hate dragons.
Okay, that's 30 points of damage to the Drake.
Fuck!
Nice.
Oh, sorry. 35 points of damage to the Drake.
Nice.
It's double the temp HP I give you guys. Come on, it's fine.
Yeah, so they've got one Drake now.
Perfect.
Well, I've successfully
put a
slowed
hamper.
them down.
That'll put a hamper in your plans when you don't. The dude's in the gladiator's like, dude! What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, here's the thing. They still get to move. It's just like half their speed, I'm assuming. You'll have enough space to get by.
What the hell is wrong with you, man?
They actually just only go in circles now.
He has to drag the corpse of the Drake around.
Yeah, it's hooked on there.
These people wanted a show.
like-
Here's your show.
And he has like notable signs of having like magic being cast upon him, like a crown of, it does like spikes are starting to like grow out from his flesh and like darkness emits from his eyes, and like he very clearly is not in control of himself. He is going to try to break that at the end of his turn, though.
By all means.
15, but he's going to use Indomitable. Natural 20 again. Okay.
There
so
you go.
Yay. Good job, Malachar. Fuck you,
I did the damage I went out to do. I just wave.
Hold on.
That was brutally effective.
He's going to use action surge and then hold his action.
Oh ho!
Okay.
Spooky.
Lucian.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
A cart, a chariot, that's a solid surface, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast a rained wall of fire around their chariot. Like around.
Like on the inside of it.
Yeah. Lucian claps his hands. Boom! Wall of fire, bitches. And I'm also gonna use my bonus action to dig quite deep.
Bet you couldn't do that last time you were here.
I couldn't, but now I can. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah, so you're gonna move?
Which?
Actually, do they have to make a save immediately for that? I feel like they probably do.
They're in the walls area, so yes.
Yeah.
So we'll start with just rolling damage. Here you go.
Yeah.
Roll me
Dex
some
save. So Malachar fails.
Okay.
He is resistant to fire.
That's alright.
The other two...
Hopefully survive.
one of them fails, one of them passes.
Okay. And here's the funny thing about this, Michael. The
Yeah.
wall is opaque, so he can't see us anymore, and I am going to move.
10 foot tall. I feel like his head probably would be out of the wall is the thing.
Is he 10 feet tall?
It's just completely around his cart here,
Right, like around.
his little chariot. Like on the
Okay,
rims of the outside. Just completely.
I see. So it's like, yeah, all right, that'll do it. He can't see.
Can't see.
I feel like we're just.
I'm gonna have him
bullying
roll a
people.
perception check to see if he could hear you. I'm gonna give
That's
him
fine.
disadvantage because of the crowd. It's a good thing I did. Natural 20 and natural 1. Okay, well, it's gonna be one of those days.
Good dice.
All right.
He cannot tell if you are there or not. I'm gonna be dragging these fucking chariots around for a long time here. You're going over here for just for a moment.
Move
So
our
1,
little
2,
chariot.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you actually end your turn like right there.
Hello.
That's hilarious.
Hello, it is us. And that is the end of my turn.
So one of our squads is gonna have to hop off at some point.
Yeah, that's correct.
We could make that fun.
Yeah.
What did
Yeah,
you
you
do to that
could.
chariot, Michael?
I have plans for you guys.
I
Don't
sent it
worry,
into
we're gonna
space
win.
because it got in the
Oh,
way.
if you think you're gonna make me hop off my chariot, you can fuck off.
Hey, Michael, did the guards forget to put up these prisoners?
No, they haven't put them up yet because you wouldn't have built up enough speed to kill them in one blow if you.
Oh, you can absolutely build enough speed in 40 feet on a horse.
Yeah, these chariots have at least 2 Drake power.
But it's fine.
Look, I'm
I'm
telling you the way it is. You don't have to like it.
To be fair, Malachar is currently working off only 1 Drake power.
It's absolutely correct. Heinrich. So far, it's going fairly well for you guys.
Yeah. Question.
Yeah.
So, well, 2 questions, I guess. The first one.
Okay.
This cherry here, that's the one with the Crown of Madness?
No. The Crown of Madness is gone anyway. It is the one with the quicksand, though.
The quicksand. Okay.
And these guys are on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also technically can't see
Yeah,
through
you can't
the fire
see that
anyway.
Yeah.
You can see the Drake, though.
Right. Are the drakes? How are the drakes attached to the carriage?
With like leather straps that are connected through. Actually, the strap would have took fire damage. I don't think they have any drakes anymore. I think the other drakes fucking fucked off.
No Drake.
Whoops.
Okay, so there goes that idea then. If there is no more drakes attached to it.
Best you can tell, I think these guys are just fucked. I think they're neutralized.
They're burning.
And the other ones are beginning to drown in
They're
quicksand?
starting to sink through quicksand by the looks.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I don't know what to do now. Those were my...
Yeah, we kind of stalled.
I had
I thought this could last more than 2 turns. So.
I had 3 different ideas as to what I can do to try to neutralize or something, and now I don't have to, apparently, so I don't fucking know what to do.
We just completely fucking neutralized these guys.
Yeah, no, I really...
Well, I guess now
Okay,
we can...
with the prisoners, how are they attached? Will they steel chain?
Yeah. Steel chains.
Okay, so I guess I'll hold my turn, and the closer we get to one, I'll just try to Eldritch Blast the chains to free them.
Oh,
If that's possible. because I like I said, I have no idea what to do now.
It is possible to do that. Which group of prisoners, like specifically Drinar, or
the first ones that my chariot comes across.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You could technically like turn around behind you and shoot one at this chain over here, if you felt like it.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was in range. Yeah, I'll try to do that then.
Hey, Eldritch Blast has a fucking range, dude. Yeah. Go ahead and make me the attack roll. See if you can like get that little chain from so far away.
Forgot how many do I have? Oh, I have 3 now. Okay.
Yeah.
Next level, you'll have 4.
Oh fuck!
I think that's a hit.
Wow.
There's that crit.
You chose violence today.
You fire, like, you snap the chain at the one end, you snap the chain at the other end, you snap the chain, like, one of the prisoners, like, has, like, the chain, like, you know, they all have, like, manacles and stuff. You hit one of the manacles and it just snaps off and it's, like, completely free.
Nice.
They'll run off on their turn, but they are free. I'm gonna get rid of this chain.
Nice.
Very good.
And
inanimate objects do not stand a chance against any of you. I think the chariot would also have taken fire damage, wouldn't it have?
Yes.
All right. It has less damage. Oh, fuck. Hold on.
It's on very fire.
Okay, yeah, so...
And on the chariot's turn, it'll need to make another save.
Well, it'll be on Malachar's turn, because, mounting is weird with entire ass chariots, so that's what we're doing. Alright, well, if that's the end of your turn, Q, I've got nothing. You got anything?
I had like 3 things I was gonna do, and then each one was just like, okay, I had my primary, and then nope, that's out the window. My backup, nope, that's out the window. My other shit.
Tertiary.
So, tell me the goal here again. It's the last group standing in a chariot.
Yeah.
Wins.
Yes.
Okay.
Knock your opponents off.
But we need to make it an exciting race too.
Now, yeah, and make it exciting. Also, just to, you don't have to do this. They're not telling you to do this, but kind of sucks that Drinar is kind of chained up there. So
sucks a little.
So that's the first thing. Is I'm gonna have travel 145 feet.
Thank you.
His dash action.
Damn.
So fast.
What the hell?
He's fast as
Get
fuck,
next to
boy.
Drina.
Yeah.
Big metal wings.
He's
Damn,
so fast.
boy, you thick.
Okay. And then the second thing I'm going to do. Let me draw it.
Drawing.
1.
Oh, I don't like it when people count.
4, 5.
That usually means bad things for me.
I don't even know what's happening.
So
I need the 1
that
spell.
line there.
It's gonna be metal now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That
He
line is
summons
metal now.
a metal line, 5 feet tall, 1 inch thick, of the forge.
You blocked my drink. You son of a bitch.
There's the rules, so when you all run into
do
them
that.
at full tilt, then we'll see what your drakes and chariots do.
Well, the good news is 1 is currently stopped, I think.
You are running full speed, so that's gonna be fun. One of them is not stopped, but
One of them is just not moving anymore.
yeah,
Get on fire.
turns. I mean, the chariot itself not moving. The horse, on the other hand, might, that's gonna be a fun time.
Just in case he was getting a
my
clever
turn.
idea. Grab it by the tails.
You managed to catch Lokalani, cheering from the sidelines at that. Holy shit. Sen, it is your turn.
Yeah. So what's up?
You got anything you want to do?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to win the race, so I'm casting Mass Suggestion.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
And
This is less about them and more about us now.
So, it says up to 12 creatures. So I'm going to make sure to get all of the people in the chariots. The chariots. Okay,
Right.
I can't reach them. Damn, I thought they were going to move.
You
before I
can't
got them.
you can't reach this back chariot, but there is a fucking giant wall of metal. So
That's fine. I just want to get these people in.
It's only 5 feet tall. Like she can see over that.
I want to get
standing on a
the
chariot.
6
Yeah, but it has to do with
people
the-
and
the range.
3 horses that are alive.
3 living horses.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to suggest that all of them physically crash into each other. It would be advisable if all of you crashed into each other.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Well, I guess I need everyone to roll wisdom saves. Wisdom saves?
24.
Wisdom saves.
Yes!
I'm gonna spend 1 moxie point to re-roll. Okay, that's a 9.
Well, since you're piloting the whole thing, and even if you don't pilot the whole thing, that's a failure on one of the horse, failure on the other horse, failure on the other horse. The 3 gladiators also all fail. He's out of Indomitable, so Malachar ain't doing shit. Yeah. So that's what you guys are gonna do next turn, next round. You're just gonna
I'm just gonna crash.
crash into each other and into a wall. All right,
That's all I can do.
we'll see how that happens.
I said to crash into each other.
Well, they're moving like full speed.
I physically can't crash into them. But
What
I can
about
crash into
Malachar's
this
people?
wall.
How do they roll?
They can't move.
They all failed.
Okay.
Their horse failed. The 3 of them failed.
I'm
This
trying
whole
to make
thing-
this. I'm trying to make this clear. When I said also to the people crash into each other, I meant like physically crash into each other, like throw yourself.
That's just gonna happen.
They're gonna crash into each other.
Okay.
I mean, it's just
Yeah.
they're right. I mean, the prisoners are gonna
Hold on.
fucking.
Does this?
They're in prison.
And
It's
after
not.
that,
It's not even a charm. It's not a charm. It's not a charm.
That's so fucking funny.
It's not a charm.
after that, I'm going to inspire Lambert. So I'm gonna pull out my hurdy-gurdy. I'm gonna tap on it. I'm gonna start saying, "We will rock you" to him.
Prepare to be disappointed. Because now that I've dealt with my primary focus, my priority is now hopefully saving someone we consider a friend and crewmate.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Alright.
maybe just making a point just to be a dick.
I'm not gonna bother rolling 10
I
HP
feel that we may have
because it
lost
won't be
the
higher.
plot here.
Okay. So Drinar is gonna look at
Gwyddion told me he would handle it, so
You've grown wings. Okay. Mind helping me get these chains off, friend? Can't do anything. His turn is on Q's turn, but he's talking to it very specifically. He cannot cast spells right now. Gladiators. 2 of them need to make saves for
Being on fire. And charm.
being on fire.
Being on fire. I will give you more damage.
They both fucking fail. Yep, okay,
So-
22 more points of damage.
I'm not allowed to kill gladiators, but when Lucian does it.
I'm not killing anyone yet.
he's done it for
Frankly,
years.
you have no way of knowing that they're not dead right now.
That's true. This is correct. They would jump off the chariot before they died. They're not.
Well, right now they won't because they have to crash into each other.
Fuck. I said no.
So they're just like slamming into each other. It basically does nothing, but it takes up their action if nothing else.
Oh no.
The other ones.
I don't even know this.
The horses got to make a dex save to see if they can get out of the quicksand.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they fucking can't. They sink, they roll a natural one. They sink deeper into the quicksand, and all three of the guys immediately jump out. They're like, "Fuck this! Fuck this! Fuck this!"
We're done. We're no more.
They will fire crossbows.
Oh, cheeky fuck!
You guys.
I'm not gonna deal with that.
Two crossbows. I don't know. Fucking Gwyddion. You look.
Damn it! That activates my contingency. You wasted that.
You fool! You have to get him a top god.
You saw that.
I cast that days ago.
Wait, and you need a new statue, right?
No, it doesn't consume it.
Okay.
Thank God.
That's even terrible.
One at Gwyddion, one at Heinrich.
Oh, as soon as the crossbow comes at me, just 3 more Gwyddions show up.
Yeah.
That carriage got really crowded suddenly.
The rules were for 3 total on the chariot.
You suck.
Holy
Not
shit.
2. Not 4.
What would
How
we
many
name
hit me?
this?
Just only 2 of them have crossbows, so one at you. It's a 19 to hit.
That hits my mirror image.
Alright, well. One at Heinrich. Oh, wait, they get fucking, like, a bunch of these. Hey, well, fuck it. You know what? Gwyddion, you get 2 more.
Oh!
Machine gun.
That's a 10. And
That
a 9.
misses. That also misses. Oh, okay.
Alright, Heinrich, got 3 at you.
Oh no.
13 to hit.
Miss.
Fucking 14 to hit.
Fucking hit.
Wait.
Really?
What?
My armor class is only 14.
Damn.
I don't have shield. I don't have mage armor and shit. I just got
alright.
I got tentacles and spider silk.
Well, I found a place you can cast tentacle on.
You take 16 points of piercing damage.
Jesus.
And then the third attack is a 16. Which also hits, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
They can't win. They've already lost. But they can make you lose. That is...
They can.
They can. No one can stop them. That's going to be 9 points of piercing damage on that second hit. I think that's just their fucking... Actually, you know what? The 2 in the chariot will use their action surge. Or not their action surge. Their second win.
Yeah. I hope they don't die.
I mean,
There's
Alright,
nothing I can... It's out of my hands now. I have to crash into Gwyddion.
I felt like we had a fairly safe solution right out of the gate, and now it's just overkilled.
Why are there 2 Qs?
So too cute.
Oh!
I think the 5 was one that was already left over from before.
2 Qs. What are you
Okay,
talking about?
so
I remember it being there.
so we're about to crash head first into this metal wall now, right?
On Lucian's turn, yes.
On Lucian's turn.
Because I'm driving.
Yeah.
Can I see their chariot?
So it is only 5 feet tall.
Mhm.
You're
How tall is Gwyddion?
They can probably see over it.
you could probably see over it.
Yeah, I'm
Not
on
to-
top of a
not to
chariot. Like
Mess
chariot.
myself up.
Yeah, you're on top of a chariot.
I
Yeah.
can see.
I mean, I don't know what challenges await us. I don't know what spells I should try and use out of spite. I mean,
You see, that's like the second part of this whole thing is how much are you going to use?
it could screw us over in the long run. That being said, animate objects. I animate the chariot. I would like it to flip upside down.
There's
You fuck!
saving throws.
Oh my god! I feel like
let's see if you can stay on there.
I feel like we got
something.
a little too into the spirit of this. Holy
No.
shit!
The crap's going. Y'all haven't moved 60
I'm
feet.
feeling
It's
lucky.
already going crazy.
I'm feeling lucky.
Lucian has no idea what's going on because we're just fighting each other.
If we're going off my spell DC, it's 19. If
Yeah, I'm
not,
feeling lucky.
we're going off some other DC. I don't know.
Oh no, Q,
I-
your bones.
We're not gonna go off of your DC. We're just gonna because I mean the spell that you cast isn't
Yeah.
turn around like get
Just
flipped over.
flip
They're like
over.
trying to catch on to a chariot and like stay on it with it. I mean, let me tell you. Q fails.
Oh no.
So suddenly, this whole chariot levitates ever so slightly, and then
Flying now.
the horses are only kept in place as like Lambert is starting to turn.
There are no winners in war.
The reins twist, so the horses are still going, and Lambert is still held on. Like he's like holding on to the reins, like sort of like he's being dragged, but like he's not like off the chariot in a technical way. Then like holds on to like just the side the best she can, but Q like oh!
I refuse to lose, bitch.
falls off the chariot.
Let's go.
Like kind of knocks you prone. Holy shit. Anything else on your turn, Gwyddion?
No.
Okay. Lambert. So here's the fun thing. Do you let go of the reins? Because they're gonna move right now.
Oh my Christ.
It's upside down. Fuck.
Oh man, is there any what? So, Legion,
Yeah, that's me. That's who I am.
how hard would it be for me to flip this goddamn thing back onto its wheels? In this
Fucking
really
like
awkward
it would be
position?
ludicrously hard to do. It's first off, it's animated. You would need to like be able to like knock it prone or some shit. Like maybe a well-placed thunder wave.
By the way, this is all happening in like 12 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
look at how far we moved from the start line.
Yeah.
Think of like the audience perspective. Like, go.
Yes. Yes.
Honestly, I was just gonna pop first stage awakening and try athletics check this fucking thing back to the ground.
We on that wacky racist shit.
Remember, you
Okay,
are inspired.
So
I am
at
inspired.
the beginning of your turn, then, if you don't let go of the reins, which I gave you an opportunity to do,
Which I'm not going to
the
do.
horses are going.
Right.
Oh,
5.
no.
Need to focus on not getting the prisoner scored.
What are we doing?
That's what I was
Lambert,
trying to
we can
focus
do
on.
this.
Someone flip my chariot.
We can do this.
So Lambert, as you are being dragged,
Yeah.
You're gonna take say 15 points of like fire damage from the
Friction. That's fair.
Yeah.
I dig it.
friction damage.
More rare than force damage. Just as deadly.
Yeah, right. Shit. Okay. So what's your plan, Lambert?
Well,
you have
again,
a whole action.
I do like the idea of trying to use Thunderwave. It's just I feel like that's gonna fuck up the chariot if I did that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, probably, but like as long as it doesn't literally get destroyed, it's probably fine.
Right, but I also don't want to try risking doing this shit on foot either. That's why I wanted to just first stage awakening, give myself a little bit of a boost, and just try to force it back onto its fucking.
I wish that
Alright.
was how Thunderwave worked, where you could like Thunderwave hit the ground and push yourself
Right,
off.
that was kind
I
of
was gonna let it happen. So
Entertaining.
very well. So what we're gonna do? I guess this is gonna be like a grapple or something.
Indeed.
So go ahead and make me an athletics check. Let me look up animate objects and see what I. It's large. It has 14 strength.
Okay. Athletics check.
I guess Gwyddion, go ahead and roll me. It's like, D20 plus 2.
So what's that inspiration die again? I just want to be a prick now.
Am I doing a grappling check for the chariot?
Yeah. Grappling
What size
check.
is it? What size is it?
It's large. It has 14 strength.
Yep, 1d20 plus 2.
Yeah,
don't.
I think you could do it.
Well, I think you're going to fail.
I think you
I
could
deserve that inspiration.
All right.
Pretty good.
I would say, like, as a part, like, your second, like, attack there, like, the first one is, like, grappling it.
Right.
The second one would be trying to knock it prone, so it would be, like, sort of, like, you'd probably be able to get it on, like, its side, and then, like, be, like, rolling on one wheel, like, and, like, the other one, like, against the wall.
I literally jujitsu the cart back into place. I love it. I'll bring action chairs just to get this thing completely there.
All right. Wonderful. Action surge? Absolutely.
I get that back on a short rest.
That's what's happened. There.
Fuck you, Gwyddion. I'm strong too. I'll outsmart the dumbass and I'll outstrong you.
It is still animated. It could break free.
Oh, I know. This is just my course in life now. And
it also could technically attack you.
I know.
Attack the drain.
How does that work?
Holy shit.
Look, I've got a plan.
It's Malachar's turn. Guess what he's doing?
Cry.
Oh, fuck.
Because he can't do anything else right now.
He's trying to crash into everybody else. His horse hits the wall and like just falls flat on the ground. Probably just knocked himself like unconscious more than anything.
The panels each have like 50 HP at this point.
Yeah, it's not enough. The whole chariot by itself is probably going to crash into like using the momentum, like as they were moving forward, it, like kind of like falls over and like sends the three of them flying out.
What the fuck have we done?
We put on a show. It was a short show.
But
it was unlike anything they've ever seen.
They're gonna tell stories of this for years. We will become legends.
There will be a new rule. No casters are allowed in the arena.
Special Casters League.
That'll be after this event. He'll be like, no more magic.
Every rule is written in
So we're
blood.
gonna say that it's like toppled over and Malachar is like sort of like on the ground there. I guess he like gets up and like fucking like throws himself, like pile drives onto another one. He's gonna try to use his movement to just like crawl over here.
That time.
Yeah, alright. Well, Lucian.
So I can't do anything, Michael? Because this isn't a charm effect.
It's not a charmed effect.
It's not. If you're immune to charm, you're immune to it, but it's not charmed.
You are not immune to charm.
So
you are not immune to it.
So I can't do
Also
anything?
have a question.
Yeah.
Movement happens on his turn, right?
Yeah. They're going forward whether or not, like, there's nothing he can do about it.
I can't do anything.
They're going to crash.
Okay, yeah. Like,
I physically cannot do anything.
You can crash into us.
I can crash into you, and I will crash into the wall, and I'll crash into you, and it's fine.
You cannot stop yourself from going forward. And you specifically want to crash in this guy in particular.
Fuck that guy, honestly.
Oh, you're not gonna make him like roll for who he crashes into?
I'm hitting him head on.
It's the closest guy.
What are you talking about? Heinrich and Gwyddion are right there.
I mean, yeah, but he's driving the chariot. I mean, it makes sense.
Ah.
I'm crashing into this asshole. Fuck it.
I'm gonna move this to the map layer. Okay, well that's not what I wanted to do. But
That's
you know
not the
what?
map layer.
That's also fun. What is the map layer? It's just like really far down in there. Yeah. All right. So you got. I mean, you know, the chariot crashes. Just fucking.
And I'm gonna cast Featherfall on the three of us, I guess.
I mean, it won't do anything. Like
You know.
you don't fall very quick. I guess like you wouldn't take any damage from like the fall, but if you would like to make some dex saves to see like how well
I
you
would.
hold on to the actual wood itself.
Yeah.
So
I do
Featherfall,
have
does that
review.
only apply to falling down? Like if you're flung forward, does it not work? I feel like it would, right?
It just says. I mean, it says falls. If it's a fall,
It
it's,
says
you know.
Because
fall.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
assuming that's what's happening, right? Their forward momentum is being arrested. At least the chariot's momentum is being arrested. Theirs is going to continue as they fly.
Right, yeah. I think that this would reduce the momentum that they are traveling at in that direction. I think they are falling at an arc. You know what I
I
mean?
want to
Does
beat them
that make any
mercilessly,
sense?
but I don't want them to get hurt.
I'm imagining they run into this thing headlong, and they don't just like pancake into the wall. They get flung, right? Like
the
when
Looney
you don't
Tunes
wear a
half our
seatbelt.
crew.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They definitely are. They're getting flung.
Okay.
Okay,
so-
I have
so
to
if
roll
I-
to hold on.
Yeah, so Lucian, Gwyddion, and Heinrich, if you can make me dex saves to hold on to like
Alright.
the chariot and see
I have
if you
advantage
can-
on dexterity
Specialty.
saving throws.
You do.
And I am going to spend a Moxie point to go ahead and re-roll, because that would be good. It's still a 16.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Gwyddion. The two of them managed to hang on. Best, like they're like on the chariots. Like Lucian gets like flung over a little bit, but he's fine. Heinrich kind of slams into him a bit. You are on like the far side, so as soon as it stops, zoom,
Goodbye.
you fly like over the fucking wall and like land over here. But Featherfall reduces the speed, so
You're not hurt. That's okay.
you're like over here and you're fine and you land on your feet.
Ass over tea kettle.
I raise my hands in the air triumphantly.
Like the crowd cheers. They have no fucking idea what's going on, but like
What they put in the drinks?
But you do that on your next turn, right? Because that's half your movement to stand.
no, it's not Gwydion's turn.
No.
That's just what
Gwyddion-
happens
Gwyddion
because
just-
Featherfall,
Gwyddion
like
just powers into the
Featherfall,
wall.
like reduces his speed enough to where like
Oh, woohoo.
Ah, damn
Yeah.
it.
That's
I
all.
wanted
I can't
around.
do anything, so that is my turn.
no, your action was specifically crashing. This
So
this
that
is
is it.
like
It's a shame you can't drop that spell, because the last 24 hours, Lucy was just going to be crashing into folks that whole
Well,
time.
no, I completed it. It said crash into people, and I crashed into
it's true.
sorry, I'm under a spell.
Right,
Ah,
right.
shit,
Oh,
sorry.
fuck! Ah, shit! Just-
I'll mass suggest everyone again. Just behave normally. But with a slight limp.
Technically speaking, the two of you are still on the chariot, so
Yeah.
you could win. It's possible. Heinrich, you're like pressed up against Lucian in like a half toppled chariot, and both of the drakes that are pulling the chariot are just like unconscious, like on the ground. I don't know if there's anything that you would like to do or could do about the situation.
Yeah, no, I was anticipating the crash, and I don't know.
Oh, they're drakes.
So the arrow chariot can no longer move forward because it crashed into a steel wall or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, our
So,
drakes are unconscious.
That'll do it.
and the winning condition is last. So even though we're on the same team, we're two different chariots. So only
Yeah.
half of us are winning, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
I'll hold my
So far, only 1/3 of you, because
I'll-
some of you have already lost.
I'll hold my turn until something else that would possibly disrupt my position on the chariot. would interfere, then I would do something. Otherwise, I'll just wait till my next turn.
Very well. Q. You're like on the ground, like you got flipped pretty hard when the chariot got animated.
Yeah.
Gonna start with giving Dinar help
that's
through the
good
Yeah,
chains.
that's a good idea.
I mean, whatever.
I'll know what needs to do to help, but have a strength check.
Yeah, you could try to rip off, like, disarm the chain. I mean, breaking the chains would be enough. I mean, you're not gonna, like, I mean, you can break the chains. That's not an issue. So like, takes one of his claws, just like shatters the chain. He and Drinar just kind of grabs at his wrists a little bit. Thank you. He just kind of takes he can't do anything. It's not his turn. But the chain is broken. He's no longer restrained.
Cool. Q's gonna get up then, and then he's going to approach the other wagon, chariot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's going to hold out his shield in front of him.
Oh no.
And he's going to hold his action. If they manage to drive forward towards Q, he's going to push the chariot over.
Very well.
That's his turn.
Sen, you're like barely clinging on to this chariot. Lambert's got it slammed into the ground. Technically speaking, I would say no one's really driving the chariot right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so when you
I'm just gonna throw that out there.
When you animate an object, it still contains the properties of an object, right?
It is
I realize that's a weird question.
What do you mean?
I guess depending on the context.
It's a creature now, if that's what you mean.
That's what I'm asking, I guess.
It is now.
Each target animates and becomes a creature under your control. So they are creatures.
Okay.
You could hold monster in.
You could.
Okay. What's the CR of it then?
You don't know.
I don't know.
Probably piss poor.
I can assume it's low though.
Yeah.
Presumably, yeah.
It's named a chariot.
Can't do much.
Yeah, it does not give. There's no stat block here, so
Oh god.
What the hell are you doing?
Wait. I have an idea.
Oh god.
This is almost as dumb as some of my previous ideas, but I like to point out it's on the same level of feeding a dude to a troll.
I am going to cast Polymorph on the chariot.
Wait, what?
What?
Which chariot? Ours or theirs?
Ours.
Oh, God.
Because apparently it's a creature now.
Oh no.
Creature, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
breaking Michael's brain.
Oh
Okay.
my god, no.
Right.
What do you turn the chariot into?
I am going to turn the chariot into a giant centipede.
What?
Now
Which
that's
is-
entertaining.
It's a 1 1/4 CR rating.
Fucking what? How fast is a giant
Now,
centipede?
I'm going to lay this on you.
It should be pretty big, and if it's not, then I wouldn't do that. Yes,
It is a small beast.
Okay.
In fact, it will mean that you will lose.
Then why
Immediately.
would they call it a giant centipede if it's
Because
so
Because
small?
a
big
normal
centipede.
centipede is tiny.
Yeah.
A giant centipede
is small.
Small is still
That's a
could be
pretty
like
big centipede.
4 feet long.
Okay.
I
Now,
like
hold
where
on.
you were going with
Wait,
that idea,
but-
though.
You
Are
could do
there-
a
wait.
giant constrictor
So,
snake.
what are the rules of polymorph? I thought you could turn into a creature of your level. But does it has to be its level?
Actually,
It is your level.
Okay, yeah.
No, equal to or less than the target's level.
The target's level.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
What
Okay.
the fuck is the level of a chariot?
That's why I was asking.
Yeah,
That's
That's
so
why I was trying to
weird.
keep it low.
it was cast by a level 14 wizard.
I'm gonna say it's a level 1.
You're giving me CR1?
It was made by a 5th level
1
spell.
1/4. One.
What if we
one-
made this into?
1/2. We'll make it
Okay.
1/2.
That makes this a lot easier then.
If you want both, like if it is less than a large creature, I would say that you will have a very hard time keeping on.
It could be a. Oh, wait, no. Couldn't.
Lambert, take my hand, and I'm gonna turn it into a hippogriff.
Oh!
What?
Wait, what?
Okay.
We're in Harry
That's
Potter now,
good.
bitches.
All right. 5e hypocrite.
That's half the creature that exists.
All right.
Nathan, I know I
Fine,
pitch you a lot of
hippogriff.
crap, bro, but this is probably the
Alright.
most ingenious thing you've ever come up with.
As soon as I was looking at that animate object, I was like, huh, that's interesting.
It's in something.
What the fuck?
What has this
All right.
become?
Let me get a.
This went from a race to just a fucking magic flex now.
This is just some bullshit.
We're playing Quidditch up in here.
Wait, what?
That's too big. That's too
not
big.
how big that is.
It's not that big.
I don't have any control of how big it is. All right.
Relatable.
Oh.
Are the drakes still attached to it?
Technically, at this point, no, because as soon as it turns, like no one's holding on to the reins.
What is?
But you
even
are both
happening?
like holding on to this hippogriff. Technically speaking, Lambert does have it grappled, so it can't really move. But I think because it becomes
Yeah, I don't think I have a. I don't think I was
it-
grabbing a chariot, not a hippogriff.
you're you're grabbing onto it. You are mounting the creature.
I'm just like,
Specifically-
what the
It is
fuck?
under Gwydion's control.
Sand wants to be the last one standing.
Also, since
It
I
is
feel like I should
under
be driving it,
control.
since I was the most prepared.
I think it is under Gwydion's control.
It is under.
So I'm
Gwydion's
just gonna
control.
throw that out there.
Listen, I've got other things to do now. Okay, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Gwydion's control.
It's okay. I have a plan for that because I just have to stay on it. That's.
I've
the
got a
only thing.
plan too.
Okay.
I don't. I literally can't do anything.
Is that the end of your
What the fuck am
turn?
I supposed to do?
You fucking
Stay on the chariot
fucking
and hope they fall?
mundane boy.
Oh man, this is fucking wild.
I'm just here now.
You know, that's it.
Okay. Drinar is going to run over here.
I'm gonna get on I guess. I don't fucking know.
I mean, Brian said this kind of works for my plan.
Yeah,
I-
dude. Why doesn't he mount? Ah.
He specifically
He's doing fine.
he sees that can fly. He runs to the grass.
Touch grass.
That's curious.
Touch grass.
Has this grass been freshly cut?
Absolutely.
Ooh.
The shape
It's
of
very
a giant
therapeutic
eye
grass.
too. Oh wait, I get this now.
He is going to hold out his hand. It's your lucky day, friend. And suddenly this prisoner turns into a bird and flies off.
Yeah, Drina.
So lucky.
Yeah.
Now we just gotta help these two.
Yeah, he was a prisoner and now
It's
he's
a metaphor. A bird free from his cage.
yeah, like in a literal sense.
I for literature. This guy. Wow.
I think the gladiators are just gonna leave. I think that they're. You know what? No. Fuck this. fuck this. They're mad. They can't win. You can't win either. They're both gonna stand up. They're gonna walk over here, and one is going to help the other try to throw you off the chariot.
Yeah,
Lucian. That's what's happening.
Try.
So it's an athletics check against you. They have advantage because of the help.
What if I roll a 31?
But if you rolled a 31, they would roll a 26,
And still fail.
and they both fail. That's their turns. The guards are just like they're a little confused. They're not really like the two over here are holding prisoners to put them past like on the chains after you guys can't do anything.
A little late for that, I think.
Yeah. So they're just like looking at each other a little bit, like I don't really know what's happening. It's your turn, Gwyddion.
Oh, already?
What you got for me?
Yeah.
So
Already.
does the hippogriff have its own?
The
turn
hippogriff
order?
is under Gwydion's control.
So it's under his order.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I need a hippogriff check. What's it up to right now? Where is it? Like it's here, but is it in the air?
No, it is like on the ground. Like,
I would like it to go in the air.
Oh god.
All right, it is flying.
Okay. Now is an excellent time, I think, to test some magical theory. We're all going to be here for a lesson. Okay, we've learned that because you cast animate objects on an object, it becomes a creature. Because it's a creature, you can cast polymorph. What happens if I drop concentration on animate objects per se? Does it stay a hippogriff, or does it revert back to a chariot, or is it some kind of inanimate hippogriff now? Let's find out. I drop concentration on animate objects.
All right, how far up do you go?
10 feet. 10 feet.
Okay.
I mean, I guess.
Michael, figure out the equation.
It's not a creature.
I don't know.
Should it roll a save as a hippogriff?
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't do anything. Like this shouldn't happen.
Once you've come up with this, I'm going to call this phenomenon the Gwyddion Theorem.
Yeah, you're not fucking wrong, man.
I think I invented this process.
Beautiful.
See, under Reed's law, though, I think it'll be better if it sends spectacular spells.
This is why counterspell exists.
Yeah, Michael made it illegal for us.
I know, but this chain of events is just staggering.
Okay.
It's a wonderful educational opportunity for all of us.
So.
I've given you a headache.
I feel like after this, we should look this up and see.
You know what? I'm just
I'd
gonna
be
do
shocked
it
if someone's done this
right
before.
the fuck now. No, I'm gonna do it right now. Polymorph on animated object.
This is fucking crazy.
I don't understand anything that has happened in the last 30 minutes.
Don't have a bard in a wizard fight.
Yeah.
Just utter nonsense.
This spiraled out of control so fast. Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Heinrich's the only one who's actually helped the prisoners.
Yeah.
What do you
I
want
was
from
on
me?
my way, but then, someone decided to turn my cart into a hippogriff.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me... Okay, fine.
Okay,
5, 10,
alright,
15,
so
20.
thought experiment. Let's say you cast animate object on a rock, and then someone casts polymorph on animated rock and turn it into, say, a chicken. Then you stop concentrating on animate objects. Well, what would happen? Does the state? Yeah. So people have thought of this in theory, but now it's just come
Does
up.
that count as dying? Because it's not a creature.
Polymorph turns it from whatever it was into a beast. So as soon as it turns into a chicken, it is no longer a chicken, and it is a chicken and not an animated object. Once it's a chicken. Okay.
He doesn't have control over it.
But it's the same creature, so the effect carries over. You're still
This is wild.
Fucking like I'm gonna roll a d20.
Okay.
Fucking.
Is this for your sanity?
We're doing high-low.
Michael, before you roll, can you get your special death dice?
No, it's too late. I rolled a
Damn
19. Gwyddion turns it back into a fucking non-animated. But yeah, it fucking like so like the hippogriff is as soon as he stops concentrating on the spell, the hippogriff sort of like gets shrouded in this sort of magical fog as like time and space warps in on itself because of a fucking paradox being created magically. I'm fucking the hippogriff suddenly shifts out of existence and just out from where it was as like a half shattered fucking chariot just comes down, smacks straight down. I guess I need Lambert and Sen to make dex saves.
Imagine coming into existence for 6 seconds.
For 6 seconds.
And then just
That's a 5.
being a complete
That
paradox.
plan's out the window suddenly.
I'm sorry, I forgot to roll. I'm just laughing too hard.
Brother, Sen's still on there. She
Okay,
ain't moving, but she
wait,
is
I might
on
be able
there.
to save this.
Lambert, I have a plan. I think you have a plan. Let's go.
They just need to
Anything
be
else
off
up
the
for you,
chariot.
Gwyddion? You didn't even use an action for that. So
We're going to win. We're going to win, Lambert. You and me, baby.
You still have your entire action.
Yeah, I
and
still have my
bonus
turn.
action. Yeah,
Okay.
your whole ass turn.
People have been complaining that no one's helping the prisoners. Many people are saying this. And
It's just
I think that's
stop
unfair.
stopping me!
Let me do
I'm the
something
hero.
that in 14 years of playing I've never done, despite being a 14th level wizard.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast magic missile on the chains.
What the fuck?
On all of them?
On the only one that hasn't been broken. I'll launch all 3 missiles towards like a weak point in the chains and just like let it loose. You know, I can do the manacles, right? I can hit the manacles that they're on and the chain.
Yeah,
Manacle
no,
chain.
I mean, that's,
It's-
yeah,
It doesn't miss.
it does not miss.
Gwyddion clacks the staff and 3 little blue bolts come out.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Like,
broken.
oh, we've seen that spell before. We know that one.
The chains have broken, and they are free. On their turns, they will run away. Nothing is coming for them.
I sure hope we win this. My turn's done.
What the fuck I'm supposed to do?
Lambert, if anyone is gonna do anything, I'm
No, I'm just trying to remember. Is Lucian immune to charm effects?
I can break them.
he can break them.
You can break them.
I can
Yeah.
break them.
He can break them.
As long as it's a charm. Or a fear.
I think I'm
I would
boned.
even
Because I don't
say
think
they would. Yeah.
I don't think suggestion's gonna work on Lucian in that case. I was gonna literally just cast that.
Suggestion does work.
Suggestion does work?
It's
Suggestion
not,
does work.
It's not a charm, but if you're immune to charms, you're immune
You're
to
right, it is in the wording. Oh, in that case, yeah, I just
Yeah.
fucking...
Suggest that he gets off the fucking.
Yeah, here's the problem though, I have to be within 30 feet of Lucian. How far away am I from Lucian?
Ah, you're smart.
You haven't used your action surge, have you? No, you have.
I
Never
have.
mind.
I have used my action surge.
Damn.
Too far.
Hmm.
Damn.
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 Yep, that's a little unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't do, personally.
Wait a minute. Does my movement speed increase while I'm in this form?
What are you doing? We gotta go. We gotta win the race.
Well, I'm kind of out of it. I'm off the chariot, so at this point, I'm fucking with them.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything. So instead of casting suggestions, sadly, which I would like to do, instead I'm going to cast Misty Step just to get 30 feet closer.
Lambert, I need you in front of the chariot.
Why do you...
So I can polymorph you.
Oh my lord.
Fuck off.
But the reins are gone. Is the thing.
Yeah, we won't need reins when I polymorph him, a 14th level character.
Yeah, well, he needs to be. Unless he's pulling the chariot, you're not doing anything. Like,
he'll be able to pull it.
Not if he doesn't have reins.
I don't.
Could I push it?
Drag it behind him. Like,
He's going to drag it behind him.
No, I'm about to say, you could turn me into like a giant ape or something. I could literally push it.
We don't
I'm
need to
gonna
drag the
turn-
chariot anywhere. I think we're just mosh pitting now.
I was going to turn you into an adult
you've already
black
won
dragon.
the race. The team has won. You've done
We
the
won.
thing.
We
The only
already
thing
won.
now is which fucking one of you is gonna be the one that's gonna stand on this fucking thing.
That's the important part.
I
Nah, fuck
didn't
it,
expect the entire session to be the chip.
God damn it. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna be there. I'm not gonna cast anything else. At this point, there's like, this is just dumb dick measuring at this point.
Actually, you know what? If you knock them off the chariot, then that'll guarantee my win, which is a team
That's what I
win for
was
us.
running up there to do.
I didn't realize that we didn't have to keep racing at this point.
No,
the
we already
rules were
won.
literally whoever's on the chariot last wins. We already won technically. It's just now we're just being dickbags.
Dang.
Okay. I guess
wait,
it's
hold up.
Malachar's turn.
I do
Oh,
one thing.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I do the
good
thing.
idea. Malachar ain't gonna do shit. You know what? Malachar might do some shit. It depends on how quickly he gets back his thing.
Oh god.
Oh. Yeah.
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 Can I have Heinrich and Lucian roll me deck saves, please?
Yeah,
Oh,
I can
no.
do that. It's a
Damn.
26.
So, Malachar is just going to, sort of, seize up a little bit, and you can see out from his scales that are beginning to sort of, pop open just a little bit, heat is emanating from them, as if, his, just beneath them was, molten lava.
Right.
And from his mouth erupts a stream of fucking lava.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's hot.
Hey, Michael, did you know?
Yeah,
that
you're
I'm
immune.
actually,
You're immune, I know. But you get
Yeah.
hit by it.
That's
You
okay.
don't get hit by it. You dodge it, and you didn't need to.
No.
Heinrich, you pass the saving throw. You take 18 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And that's it. That's his turn. That's all he does. He immediately sort of walks off toward this direction. Hey, I'm just mad. Let me do this thing. Lucian.
I'm just here. you
Yeah.
know? What do you expect me to do, Michael?
I mean, you could get off the chariot. That would end it really quick.
I would end it really quick, but I'm not gonna do that.
I push Heinrich off and just step down. That is the way to end the thing here.
Just accept that I've won.
I don't understand what the fuck is happening. But what I do know is that Sen is 75 feet away, so I literally can't do anything about that. That's
Yeah, you're right.
just there.
Question. So the rules say the last person on the chariot. Sen is not on the chariot. He's on a hippogriff.
Well, sorry.
No,
It's a chariot again. Michael,
It's
just
a
haven't
chariot
fixed that.
again.
Oh, okay.
It went through a bit of an existential crisis.
Okay, Michael, you said the chariot was, is beat up a little, right?
Yeah. Are we gonna cast Fireball on the chariot?
I'm just gonna cast fucking Fireball on the chariot.
Don't hit the drakes. Wait, are they immune? I don't know.
The drakes are long gone.
Oh.
But these are crowds of people, so you'd have to
Yeah, I just,
yeah. You could even hit the
Chariot.
chariot and not Leora.
not Sen. I'm not trying to hit Sen, just the chariot. And
That would be rude.
Well, okay. So suddenly a burst of fire just pop like right there, like kind of like on the grass. This orb of fire just suddenly erupts. The chariot, with the force of the blast, shatters into splinters. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what that.
Yeah.
You're no longer
That's
on the
it.
chariot. There's no longer a
That's it.
chariot
That's
there.
all.
The
And
crowd.
that's how Lucian shows he is the gladiator amongst us. Single-handedly, out of all this bullshit, wins this.
Fucking Fireball ruined the game.
Ruined the game.
It all comes back to Fireball.
Ruined the game.
That's just bullshit.
Just mad because you lost.
I demand a quorum.
Oh Lord. Okay. That's it. We did it. It's over.
Yeah, so like it's been like half a minute. Like everyone is just sort of like people are yelling and like screaming, like they have no idea what was happening, and then like suddenly it ended very quickly, and they were like, no one really has any idea what to do.
It ended with an explosion.
It went out with a bang.
The Dragon King stands up, looks down at the carnage. The whole stadium is silent.
I'm sure that was unconventional.
Just a smirk on his face, just starts clapping. And all at once, the entire crowd just yelling and screaming like fucking Lucian wins. Like they start like chanting Lucian's name. They're like asking like who's that other guy that's with him, yada yada. It's at this point like the guards are like starting to come out from the sides, and they're like looking around, trying to gather up the prisoners.
I'm gonna remove the quicksand.
You're just gonna remove the quicksand?
It's normal sands now.
Well, yeah. So now all like the chariot and the two drakes are just like head deep in like actual sand, which it will be much more complicated to get out.
They don't just pop to the top?
No, it's still the sand.
Those are two unhappy horses.
It's just not a lot slower. So the guards start to like get all the prisoners and stuff, and Drinar takes the opportunity to slowly like, inch his way closer toward you while the guards are a little bit distracted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you guys back here just so that.
What the fuck?
Well, that was probably the most exciting fucking minute and a half these people have ever seen in this.
Did you fall off the cart earlier?
Oh, me?
Lucian.
Absolutely not. Nope.
Ah.
I held on to that son of a bitch.
He held on to the son of a bitch. Well, that was quicker than I had expected.
Yeah, needless to
That,
say, what not exactly was for gladiatorial chariot races.
A little bit below our pay grade.
I didn't realize that we were apparently fighting each other there, but I guess we were.
Yeah. Good.
You doing all right, Drink Guy?
Managing. Best I can. Well, I was only in there for a few hours. I didn't get a lot of sleep, didn't eat a whole lot, but other than that, generally okay. At this point, one of the guards sort of like gets closer to Drinar with his spear out. Prisoner, to me! Drinar just sort of looks at him. I'm not resisting, just relax with the spear, okay?
So we shouldn't bust you out yet, is what you're saying. We should make that our wish. Is what you?
In your head, you hear, "Busting me out is a bad idea. I told you before."
Okay. All right.
At this point, like a guard sort of like is sprinting toward the other one. Wait! The Dragon King says the prisoner can remain in the gladiator's pit if he's willing to fight in the next bout. The two like look at him. Very well. Fine. The guard runs off. Kind of gets his shackles, like places them on his wrists. But I'm keeping a close eye on you. And he kind of like pulls him by the chain and is like dragging him toward the gladiator's pit. All right. You guys slowly start being like kind of pulled away toward back to that waiting area where you guys were before. You know, the rest of the guys that were with you, like 3 of them like remain, like follow you. Malachar and his group go on with on the other side. In the end, it's you know, a lot of you know, just being put somewhere, being told to wait for a while. You get a short rest out of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get some spells back.
Yeah, for sure. At this point, like, you know, as you're like walking in, I hearing guards talk about how we're gonna get those drakes out from the sand. I don't know. Just fucking behead them. No one will notice.
Wow.
All right. Maybe about 30 or so minutes after you guys are back in the waiting area, the other 6 people that were like kind of behind you whenever the event opened up are, you know, dragged out. Some other bout is happening just while you guys have some rest. After all, well-rested individuals put on better shows. Yeah. During that time, you can hear all sorts of sounds coming from the outside. There's a little bit of music, and like you can see some like entertainers having entered just while things are getting cleaned up a bit. Something of a halftime show, as it were. After all, there was a lot of debris that needed clearing. After the short rest is over, and during the time, you are able to have a conversation, you know, if it pleases you, of course.
Well, that was brief, but interesting.
I didn't expect any of you to go all out like that.
All out.
Well,
I was just having fun.
I thought that it was us versus them, but then after we kind of just destroyed them, it became us versus us, I guess.
That was the fun part.
There are no teams in the arena. It's your chariot versus all of theirs.
See, like I knew that, right? I knew that, but like I've been adventuring with these people for so long that I kind of forgot that, you know, they could be enemies at some point.
I suppose it would be rather jarring if it crosses your mind that quickly.
I'm ready to drink blood from all of your skulls if I have to.
Okay.
Well,
Setting that aside,
Do you have any tattoos now that you're a hardened prisoner?
not just yet, thinking about getting one or two. But
I can help
leave
with
that
that.
aside. I appreciate it. Whatever the Dragon King's got planning, if he's having me go with all of you, I don't trust it. But I would say it's rather inarguably safer with you all around me than without.
Probably, yes. Although I think he's trying to kill all of us at the same time, probably.
If he wanted you all killed, he would have sent assassins. It doesn't make any sense. I think the whole reason you were invited in the first place was to get you away from me.
And now he's put us with you again, which also doesn't make sense.
Oh, well, what are we gonna do at this point? I'm already in shackles.
Win,
Yeah,
I guess.
What little peace that the Esterisles have, it's fragile enough that... Well, it's rather known that you all work for the Doge. Whether or not you're here because of that or not, no one will know either way. Better to just leave me here if at all possible, but... I figured if you win, get that request. Say that's the best best chance we have at getting me out of here without unnecessary bloodshed.
Indeed. I just had a thought. It's possible that initial chariot game may have just existed so that the Dragon King could see what we're all capable of. Because we did use our talents to put on quite a show, and I think now he kind of gives the gist of who here can cast spells, who here can swing a sword or flip a chariot really nicely.
Well, then I'm glad I didn't show him anything relevant.
He's already seen you many times. Enough to know
Yeah.
more or less your deal. I
I
imagine.
just used Eldritch Blast, so yeah, I think that's pretty basic.
Heinrich
Still.
might have an advantage. I may have tried to show off a little bit too much.
Yeah, you think?
Still, knowing that you are capable of long-range magic attacks, he might try to get in close.
Oh, that's fine.
He himself? Well, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well, I suppose not him himself. Whatever he sends at you.
I hope he does.
Well, he still got his menagerie of creatures, and whatever that was he kept in that solid box. I'm sure we'll see that.
Solid box.
I did some snooping around in the prison last night. Remotely, of course. Just to see what he kept underneath, and there were some things in cages, and one was in not so much a cage, but the box with no openings whatsoever. So, whatever it is, I guess it does need to breathe, but it's probably quite scary.
Maybe looking at it kills you.
Perhaps.
That seems... unfortunate. Well, either way, we're alive now, right?
Yes,
Very much so.
we will continue to be so.
Hopefully. What's your take on all of this, Asiroa?
Matthew?
Matsu.
Did he leave and not say anything?
Well, he might not say anything just because he's in pain. You don't have to talk.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I'm in pain.
Can't believe him.
You respond to what he says. It's fine.
He said something. That's
Back in my day.
We had sticks instead of chariots. And
What the
you
fuck?
forged the sticks in the fires.
of the forge.
To make
Ooh,
marsh.
forge a stick?
You don't know what he's capable of.
Well, I have to
Right.
give it to you, Heinrich. Congratulations on winning that.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you mad at me, Sen, for casting fireball?
I'm not
Oh,
mad.
God.
I just never know where you sleep.
Yes, you do.
I think we all might have gotten just a little bit too excited. I think. The next round will go far better, God willing.
Are we having a short or a long rest between rounds?
Short.
Just a short one.
Okay, are we also having a break?
It's if we have a break now, like we're not going to be able to do anything else. Is
Yeah.
the
Okay.
problem? Which is it's a whole thing. It's
That's right.
about this time, just at the end of the short rest, you're feeling a lot better, a little bit recharged. Some of you more than others. A guard comes in, and immediately starts shouting, "It's time for the next bout. You each draw straws. Straws march red. Walk out toward the arena and wait for the door to be opened."
Oh no.
All right.
Also, so when we were all doing our short rest, where is it? My Song of Rest is better, but I would have used that. No, it's not better. Never mind.
I think only like Heinrich got hurt.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm about to
Yeah.
roll some dice.
But yeah, I also can I do my how many can I yeah, wait, never mind. Wait, how many times can I do Inspiring Leader? Could I have done
It's-
it again?
It's infinite.
As long as you have 10 minutes.
Which we do.
Yeah, okay, I would have just done that again. So 19 HP for everyone.
Very good.
And you also get an extra D10 from Song of Rest.
So you didn't need to use all those hit points. I need to roll the D10. That's fine if you want to roll it.
Oh, yeah, no, go ahead.
Or is it individuals? I can't remember.
It's one person.
No, it's fine if you rolled it then.
All right. So, Sen, can I get you to roll a d12 for me?
Oh joy.
I hate dodecahedrons.
You draw straw, comes out red. You are instructed to leave up toward the arena. You have been chosen to be in the next bout.
How much damage did you take, Heinrich?
No, I was pressing the button. Nothing was loading, so
Oh.
only,
no.
only the first 10 out of those 3 should have been.
Okay, because I was looking and I was like, what the hell happened to him? I don't remember this much damage.
I was like, Jesus, I got ground down in between a chariot and the earth.
Lucian,
I had to use 5 hit
Yeah.
dice.
can you roll me a d12?
Yes, I
Or
can.
actually, a d11, technically.
Sorry, a D11. A 7.
Only possible through the magic of online dice rollers.
Woo!
Yep.
You draw a red straw.
Okay. Okay.
Gwyddion,
Or just get rid of 12 and
a
reroll it.
d10, if you wouldn't mind.
I'm a fan of a D10.
Your straw is not marked.
Have fun.
Matthew, if you could roll me a d9. Unmarked. Lambert.
D8.
Yep. Unmarked.
Damn.
Damn.
And Heinrich, if you could roll me a d7.
How?
Just R, like /R, like 1d7, and it'll do
Yeah.
it. I promise. It doesn't seem like it would.
Sorcery, I tell you.
That's only 2 of us.
Unfortunately.
Someone make a D7.
I don't think you can.
Probably.
You can.
Yeah. Probably. Not an even one, right? I don't know, actually.
I mean, it's gonna be a goofy looking die.
It wouldn't have 7 faces. You'd need more to be, fair.
You would need, like... What the fuck? Okay. I see. It's my keyboard's been fucky recently. So I'm trying to do things and it's not letting me because it would rather be fucky. Alright. So, those of you who had drawn marked straws, namely Lucian and Sen, are dragged out toward the arena.
Feels rigged.
I mean, you
Yeah.
were marked first, so you wouldn't have noticed any rigging.
I mean, I'm literally a minority race, but sure. It wasn't rigged.
Hey,
Around
so am I.
here. Whenever the last straw, like the last of the marked straws has been drawn, just a random guy in the room. Very well, that's the last straw. You were all chosen for the Archosaur. Honor upon you.
What?
The last guy
What?
walks away. You weren't in the room, Lucian. You were already left.
Yeah, I already left. Okay.
Those of you that have drawn the marked straws, you are standing by the gate room for a bit before the guard with that you drew the straw from comes forward with the last member of your little group. Open the gates. The guard on the side cranks the lever, and you all walk back into the arena where you were directed toward the central circle. The entire time, the crowd around you was chanting, very different to the cheers you heard last time. Lucian, you were the only one of the two of you that speak Draconic. You would understand the chant as, "Upon the mountain, a king will arise." Those in the waiting room. You're all sitting on the benches there. Drinar, looking rather nervous, whispers over to you. This is bad. The Archosaur, a guard, quickly cuts him off. Silence, prisoner! He begins to mutter under his breath, but you hear it all the same, just behind her ears. If they're performing the Archosaur, this is very bad. You get the gist that he's probably casting message. So you can't reply. It's a cantrip. You can reply if you wanted to. Just any of you.
I feel like this is Lucian's.
He's not talking to me. He's
so Gwyddion, he's with Gwyddion, Lambert, Q, and Heinrich.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gwyddion will reply. The what?
It's a retelling of the history of the first Dragon King. Specifically the part where... And his voice gets interrupted there by a sound coming from deep within the tunnels beneath the arena. A low rumbling that builds to a scratchy roar that resonates within the halls, followed by mechanical sounds, the lift raising toward the arena. We cut back to those in the arena.
Ooh, I hear.
You hear some mechanical whirring as the door perpendicular to the one you came in begins to open up. At first you see structures, almost like hands, reach and grab from beneath the door, like scraping to get out. As the door rises, more of its body is revealed. Those hands connect to large wings that begin to dangle beneath it. Finally, its head sticks out from beneath the door. A thick, red-scaled hide on a long neck, horns poking out at a few points across its head. Not like a dragon's, but shorter, thicker. As for the rest of you, in the waiting room, Dreenar continues to message you. The Archosaurs is when the first Dragon King defeated the dragon atop the mountain. We have to get them out of there.
You son of a bitch, Michael.
What?
I know. We know. I remember.
At this point, slowly crawling out from the gate. What can only be presumed to be some sort of greater drake, or perhaps even a dragon, pops out.
Hey, Lucian, you think you one-on-one a dragon?
Well,
1-on-1, maybe not. 1-on-7. Yeah.
In the waiting room, those of you over in there, I think you can actually see you guys on the map,
Yeah.
which might make it easier to figure out who's where. They're not going to make it on their own. We have to get them out of there.
How do you propose we do that without upsetting the Dragon King?
Well, we can get out of the chains and distract the guards without upsetting the Dragon King. I guess one step at a time, yeah?
Really wish Zen was here. This would be a great time for her power of persuasion.
How convenient, isn't it?
If I can get a vantage point onto the arena, I could assist from afar. Perhaps without being noticed.
I actually need to be out there.
Hey, Lucin, ready to kill a dragon? Let's fucking do it.
Just stay behind me, please, for the love of God.
No, I need to be up at the forefront. I have a plan.
I can take care of the guards.
I can at least help with that.
How tough are these guards normally?
Not quite as tough as the Wyvern Riders we fought. Still rather trained, especially in groups. But if you get one on your own, we might be able to handle them rather quickly.
they're
Still,
C4.
if we manage to enter the arena, I doubt they'll come in chasing after us.
Let's put on a show then. First I have to get out of these restraints.
But you're not in the restraints.
I'm not?
He is. No.
Oh, okay. I cast Sleep at 4th level over here.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That is, how many d8s? That's 11 d8, I believe.
Okay.
Because it's 2 per level and 5 at first level.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. Let me put... Hey, check this out. I can put it in the fucking... I believe that's 11 d8.
Yeah.
40.
One of the guards falls over, unconscious. The other one, immediately runs over to him, "Hey, you all right?"
Spanish.
Yeah.
He smells
Yeah.
like honey.
Hey, are you all gone?
Gone immediately.
Why does it smell like honey? Are you okay in there? Oop.
So
Why does it
Draenar's...
smell like honey?
So Draenar's the only one in restraints?
Yeah. It's at this point, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Dragon time.
We can
Man,
take a
even
dragon.
with advantage. It's
I
only an
definitely.
I was gonna say, I feel like this is winnable for you all, but just in case.
It's
Well,
a 7-on-1.
You reviewed the fire.
I don't think
I
you
am immune to
understand
fire.
that these guys.
I mean,
are not-
these guys suck.
Yeah, Lucian, Malachar, and I, we can take on a fucking
Well,
dragon.
Malachar's probably gonna try and kill you.
I don't know how strong Malachar.
Imagine if he tried to kill us to get eaten by a dragon.
Let me put
That'd
it
be
this way:
lame.
Malachar crit himself into half speed.
Yeah.
He did fucking murder his own.
He's not the
He
smartest.
murdered one of his fucking mounts with one swing. But bear in
I
mind.
don't think it would be wise of Malachar to fight us when there's a dragon right there, but that's on him. That's on him.
No, I got that backwards. Okay.
Also, bitching. Something to test a sword on.
All right. I would say that the banishment is probably something that would have happened in turn order, just because.
All right. So
Whatever.
okay. So that's my turn.
I would think so, unless you have
Okay.
any bonus actions. Just
Nothing
because
that-
like
no-
you did
nothing-
cast
no-
them in quick succession like that. It's kind
No bonus action that can break manacles, but I guess I'll move.
Right, yeah. You see that there is one guard up there, and the portcullis is closed.
Oh no.
Sen, you managed to act first.
Close from our side.
I'm gonna walk up to Lucy and I'm gonna say, "How would you like to fight fire with fire?"
Yes.
So
Oh, no.
I'm going to cast Polymorph on Lucian,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to turn him into an adult copper dragon.
I don't think you can.
Polymorph is only beasts.
Yeah, it's only beast.
Yeah, it has to be a beast.
Ah, shit!
Maybe a
Shape change,
T-Rex,
however. Shape change, you can just say fuck it. That
but-
Jeez.
Maybe.
Okay.
was a cool idea, though.
I wish I could be a dragon.
Got to take a true polymorph.
I've never met a Tyrannosaurus Rex though.
Do you remember that
This is
island
true.
full of crazy beasts that Michael made us
They
fight?
were technically monstrosities.
Ah,
Boo.
you cheeky fuck.
Ooh.
I think. Comparatively.
Yeah, I can't do T-Rex because I haven't met one. Right?
No, but you can do like a giant ape or something on one of the other gladiators.
Have we met giant apes?
It may be better to just let me fight in my base form.
It might
Because
be at
as
this
a giant
point.
ape.
Well, that's why I was saying
Yeah.
the other gladiators.
Yeah,
The other gladiators might be a better. Like you've seen like giant crocodiles.
We have seen giant crocs. God, yeah.
Oh,
those
yeah,
are
you-
things
yeah,
that seem
yeah.
are a beast.
These gladiators need all the help they can get. They're chumps.
They are chumps.
They did survive like 40 damage, but that's not that much.
Yeah, let me tell you, it's not gonna be much. They were also bonus action. They had bonus action heals, but
I don't think
Yeah.
I'm on the initiative until I rolled.
You are not.
Because you don't have a character icon.
Alad, yeah,
does.
he does right here.
Yeah, it's right there.
I
Yeah,
can't,
I'll,
I have
can't-
so many things
I
up.
can't click on it though. It's not doing anything. I just realized.
That's strange.
Did you make a map layer or something?
No, he's definitely token layer.
Is it an internet problem?
It might be an internet-based issue. I managed to. I
Uh,
added you
no,
to the turn order.
I got now it works.
Okay, yeah, then we're good. So what are we doing, Sen?
So can I turn someone into a giant ape? If they agree to, obviously.
Even if they don't agree to it, you could.
Yeah. But have we even... I don't think we've ever met giant apes.
I mean, if you're gonna restrict it to things you've met, you've seen giant crocodiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just gonna-
think a giant ape is fine. Like it's just a big ape. I don't see why you wouldn't.
Oh, wait, I don't have to, like...
No,
It
you
doesn't
don't.
say anything about meeting the creature.
No, you just have to
No.
be aware of it, I think, to some degree.
Okay, am I aware of Tyrannosaurus Rex? Rex size?
I don't even think Lambert's aware of them.
I don't think so. You would be aware of giant apes.
Okay. Hey friend, how would you like to be a giant ape and fight this dragon?
What?
I can make you an ape.
I don't think you have time to explain.
Just consent.
That was 6 seconds of me talking to him.
Ape him.
I don't think he understands what you're planning on doing.
No, that's fine. He doesn't understand magic. That's cool.
Okay, he has no choice either.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that to someone.
You're not
So
gonna
I'll just
him?
no. I'll go with my initial plan. I'm just gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level
Okay.
on the dragon.
Wisdom save?
Yeah, I'm sure a dragon's not wise.
24.
Yeah.
Alright. Bonus actions?
It takes half that damage.
Right.
And I'm just gonna inspire Lucian.
Inspirazione.
Very well. The gladiators are going to sort of...
Don't bunch up! Oh no.
Are going to do one of these, and they're going to all raise their shields.
Oh no.
This is unfortunate for them.
They're all dead.
The dragon takes flight, flies around. I need all of you to make dex saves,
Yeah, I can do that.
including Malachar, who fails.
24.
That's not bad. Sen?
I'm feeling lucky.
Uh-huh.
It's a little better.
It's a little better.
15.
Malachar fails, but he's resistant. Lucian, you are immune.
Yes.
Sen, you have failed, as have every single one of these. Yeah.
Every single one.
Every
Yeah, you
single
all
one.
take 70 points of fire damage, and Malachar takes 35.
Fuck.
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
And Sen, you're probably in pain.
Yeah, I need to do some math. You said 70?
I said 70.
Okay.
Should be some easy math.
Wow.
I mean, I have to add my temp HP and my current HP and then subtract it by 70. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. Alright. That's its turn. Heinrich. Looks like you guys are breaking out.
Doors open?
There is no door.
Oh, nice.
There's just a dude and a portcullis in our way.
There is just one dude and a portcullis in the way.
I might have a solution to that.
Yeah, the dude next to me isn't there. He's gone, banished.
No, that guy's
No,
asleep.
no, no. It's the other guy. There's another guy here.
Oh, that guy's asleep. Okay, that guy's asleep. Yep,
Yeah.
there's just no other guy.
Yeah, there's no other guy. There's a sleeping one.
Let me see. Is there a visible mechanism on how to open this portcullis?
You've seen it be opened before. There is a crank over here that will open the portcullis.
I'm wondering if I can use telekinesis on it and just open it from here.
Seems like it would probably work.
Then I shall do that.
All right. Suddenly, the crank starts going by itself. The guard is distracted by it. He turns around. He tries to stop it, but you're much stronger. Your telekinesis is much stronger than he is with this. It takes about 2 rounds to fully open the portcullis, but it is halfway open, and there's nothing he can do about it.
All right, that'll be it.
All right, Lambert.
All right, well that takes care of the portcullis, I guess. I guess the guard's mine then. Over here. Oh, perfect. 120 feet. No, wait, wrong spell.
Put it out there.
Where are they fit? There. Oh, that's 30 feet. God damn it. Fuck my life. Because I don't want to hurt the guy. Unnecessarily. Ah, screw it. I don't want to, but I'm going to. I'll just dash, get another 30 feet.
Servants of the Dragon King are exempt from Lucian's non-killing.
Yeah, but this is going to actually probably help us in the long run. Because now that I'm closer, I'm just going to action surge. I'm going to cast Suggestion on this guy.
Okay.
You know, it's quite a fight. You should probably get out there and get a closer look and watch. You should probably open the portcullis to do it.
He rolled a 3.
This sounds like a great idea to him.
Hold on. Hold on. Suggestion.
If you want, I can just do...
He's not being commanded to do something harmful to him.
Well, that's the thing that we're going to have a disagreement about.
I mean, if all else fails, because technically I suggested 2 courses of action, and honestly, if I had to pick the one of them, I'm just going to suggest that he opens the portcullis.
Right. Just more of a let us pass than,
Yeah.
hey, why don't you let us in there?
I don't think I want to feed another asshole to a troll again, or in this case, a dragon.
Right. Well, right. He knows that there is a dragon in there. He probably would say that it's harmful to enter. But it's not harmful to him to let you guys in. He stops fucking with it. He just, all right, yeah.
It'll be entertaining.
Leans up against the wall. Go get him, bud.
All right, I know the
There were gonna be like you were gonna cause a whole commotion. There were like guards are gonna be running in from that side, like trying to stop you all the way. Unnecessary. One fell asleep. One's banished. The other's just this is fine.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I played my Witcher card pretty well there, I think.
Malachar basically just says fuck. He will use his second wind. This thing is in the air. He will run toward, kinda. And he'll take the dodge action. Lucian.
Alright, Lucian. I can move 30 feet.
Uh-huh.
And I can use my bonus action to dig a little deep. And, as for my main action...
Mm-hmm.
How high is this dragon?
15 feet up-ish.
15 feet up. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna dash. I can't really do anything else. So, just get up below him, call him a little bitch in Draconic, and end my turn.
At the end of your turn, he's gonna smack you with his tail.
That's fine.
17 to hit.
That does hit.
You take 13. I think that's reduced if you dug deep.
Yeah, I guess I can't punch him back anyways.
No, he's not within range.
So yeah, I'll just take damage. 13?
Alright. Yeah.
Alright.
The guards no longer matter because they'll just let you pass. So they don't have initiative anymore. They just don't give a fuck. Q, I guess you're up.
Alright, so 5 feet to Mount Aa.
Uh-huh.
And then Aa has 80 foot of movement. When he dashes, we can do...
Right. Now, the portcullis is only half open right now.
Mm-hmm.
You could squeeze under there, but like with it might be a little harder than that.
Hard isn't impossible.
I would like to try it.
Okay. If you could just make a like acrobatics check with it won't be a very high DC. It's not crazy.
not a strength thing to muscle through it?
Well, it's a big metal. I mean, are you trying to like break through the metal, or are you trying to duck underneath and like squeeze through?
Duck underneath, but not like squeeze through, like muscle his way under and lift it.
Okay. Now it's a little spiky at the bottom. It might be dangerous, but yeah, you could probably do athletics.
Yep.
Ouch.
Okay, so this can go one of two ways, and I'll let you decide. I could let you muscle through, but I'll take some damage from the spikes as he's like ripping through, or you won't be able to squeeze through, and you'll have to wait until next round. Okay, we're not gonna go super crazy. 10 points of damage, just from like this slashing damage from slashing himself up against this. But you will be able to make your way through. And I think that does mean you can probably catch up to the dragon. I think you can make it to the dragon, yeah?
No.
No?
No.
That's crazy. Alright. Gwyddion.
Action will be to dodge, I guess.
Alright. Making sure nothing comes and gets you.
That's my movement.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon's in the air, right?
Yeah.
That's a problem. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah. The portcullis will not be an issue after Heinrich's turn. He continues to turn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, guess I'll just buff myself up and I'll cast Blink on myself.
Very well.
So yeah, let me roll a d20.
Did I not roll?
Alright, bye y'all. I vanish from existence.
Bye, Gwyddion.
Draenar's had a turn this whole time, I promise.
Yeah, he did. I remember.
I remember.
Fucking...
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Alright. Very well. At the end of Gwyddion's turn, Lucian, you're getting a tail to the face.
I can try.
I mean, he rolled a 22.
The hit.
That's going to be another 18 reduced to 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Sen, you're a little hurt, but you've been breathed on before.
Yeah, not for 2/4 of my health.
Prepare.
2/3 of my health.
What you gonna do?
I do have a boat. You're just dimension door out of here. What time of the day is it?
Probably getting close to 11 or noonish.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Damn, so we have to be careful with our spells.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Cool. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers at the 1st level.
Okay. It passes.
Okay.
So 23.
Still takes half damage.
Uh-huh. Alright, anything else?
Yeah. Just gonna run over here.
Alright. The end of your turn, Lucian's getting another tail to the face.
Two tries.
That's a 34.
It's a hit.
21 reduced to 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
The gladiators also no longer exist, so it's his turn again.
Yay!
Roll a d6. All right, that's fine. It is going to fly. It's going to swoop down, lands right there, immediately reaches out its mouth to try and bite Sen.
Fucking kidding me.
It's a 16 to hit.
It's a hit.
All right, that's going to be
Shocking.
23 points of piercing damage and 3 points of fire damage.
I'm sorry, what was the first one?
Was it like 26?
Did you say 26 or 27?
26.
Okay.
How did this happen? That's fine.
It takes damage from my armor.
That's true. Wow. That's actually not bad.
Armor usually does really well, which is nice.
Alright, it'll take one step closer towards you because you zapped him.
Cool.
We're gonna go with a claw attack.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
22.
That's a hit.
Damn, I gotta save Sen.
25 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
It's a dragon. It's not even a dragon, it's technically a flame drake.
Oh,
Yeah, I
God.
knew you did some bullshit with it.
Oh my god, I fucking did it again. I'm so mad. It reaches out its claw and it's gonna take another chunk out of Sen. It's another 25 to hit. I believe that is 2 death saves.
Yep.
I think someone's gotta save Sen before me. Alright. Heinrich.
I'm gonna finish off putting up the portcullis up,
Alright. Portcullis is up.
and I'll move 30 feet forward.
Very well.
And that's it.
Alright, Lambert.
I can't get to her. Not anywhere near enough time. Oh. We will dash and at the very least try to get a little closer into the fray. Misty step. And still not in range. Man, I really hope someone else can get that thing off her, because I got nothing.
Pausing timer.
Hitting it with a fireball ain't gonna do anything. It's only gonna get its attention.
Alright. It is Malachar's turn. Malachar is a fighty guy. Surprisingly enough, he's going to run up and he's going to make 3 maul attacks. It's a natural 1, off to a great start. 28 on the second one, and a 22 on the third. Roll this all at once. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 25, 31. So that'd be 41 points of damage with both of those hits combined. It seems that that's gotten the dragon's attention at the very least, as it immediately brings down its tail upon him for a tail attack, which will hit because It's pretty fucking strong, as it turns out.
Shocker.
So he takes 10 points of bludgeoning. Lucian.
Yeah. I mean, I'm far away again.
You are far away again.
I guess I'll use my bonus action to dash and spend a moxie point.
Okay.
I can't really do anything else about that.
You send to survive 1 turn.
And he's no longer super high?
No, he is on the ground.
He's on the ground.
Do you not have healing word in your ring today?
I no longer have my ring equipped.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Here's what we're gonna do, Michael. I'm going to attempt to climb onto this creature.
Okay.
So I will make my athletics check.
Okay.
That is only a 20.
Damn. It will make an athletics check. Okay, it rolled a 12.
Okay.
So it's distracted by Malachar. You managed to climb onto it.
Alright. And then with my second attack, I'm gonna try to knock this big boy down, I think. Try to knock him prone.
Okay, I think that's another check.
Yes. Only a 21. I am rolling bad.
23 for him.
23.
So you try to shove him onto the ground with your brute strength, but it just resists you.
Alright, that is my turn. I am now on top of the boy. That is all.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it'll swing up its tail toward you. It's a 19 to hit.
Will hit.
It's 20 reduced to 10 points of bludgeoning.
Now, what if that was reduced to absolutely 0 and I punched him?
Then you probably get a punch in.
Alright. I will punch his ass.
Very well.
28. With 17.
Oh my god, yeah.
17 bludgeoning, and then I didn't add my d6. And 5 force.
Alright. The dragon's starting to look a little hurt.
Good.
Alright. Dreenar will begin to panic a little.
Yep.
Gwyddion, do you have any way to heal Sen?
A lot of things, but not a healer.
No potions or anything.
Wait, no, I have a potion. She's far away.
I can help somewhat. He touches you, he casts Fly.
Okay.
That's the best he got.
That's 60 feet, right? Yeah.
That is 60 feet. He will do that as a twinned spell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So he'll fly up a little further as well. Q.
Y'all are forgetting paladins have 5 points of healing for every level.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. I can focus on the dragon.
Yes, this is true. You do have that.
It's true, he do.
He do.
I'm gonna reach down and tell Sen, I'll always be there for you when you fall.
Aww.
And give her 35 points of lay on hands.
I just forgot you. I just forgot you had all that speed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
forgot that you had all
that,
that.
that was
he
also
can't make
my.
it. He's never
That was-
gonna make it.
Now it's like, what? You can't make it to the dragon? It's like, what? You can make it to heal?
You said
No,
30.
This doesn't compute.
35.
That's nice.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Sen.
Very well. At the end of your turn, the dragon begins to beat its wings.
Oh,
I
cool.
need Q, Sen, and Lucian to make me dexterity saving throw.
Well, that was the last possible moment.
So it hasn't affected anything, but why does my armor class keep resetting itself?
I rolled 20. Yeah.
Auto armor class.
Spend a moxie point,
Okay.
because I don't want to fail that.
But you don't want to fail that?
It's still a 17. You know, I am bad at dice today.
I have a mixed
Wait,
feeling that
I have aura. I'm stupid. No, do I have aura?
you're too far away, I think.
Too far away.
You're 15 feet. He
Damn.
needs to be.
I mean,
he needs to be
technically, I
within 10.
share this guy's space, but yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the thing about that. You share his space here, but he's a lot bigger than you.
Like, if it was my choice, I would have just moved to here. But, you know, that's okay.
Okay. So, everyone failed.
I just rolled back.
Everyone failed. All right.
Oh, hey. Draenor couldn't cast Fly on me. I was blinked. I was out of existence.
Oh.
If you want to cast it on Heinrich, that's fine.
All right, yeah. Hey, Heinrich, you want to fly?
Sure.
You're flying, baby. All right. So Malachar, you know, all of you got affected by the wing attack. You all take 2d6. So that's like 15 bludgeoning damage, and you are all knocked prone. I believe, Lucian, that means you are no longer.
I mean, I'm grappling him, so I, like...
How does that work? Can he not?
It's not forced movement, because it knocks me prone. It doesn't push me.
Is it a
But-
contested? Is it an additional contested roll,
But it's,
or would it just not be able to knock you prone?
I think you can still grapple while prone.
I mean, I see no reason why not, frankly. Works out.
Yeah, you ever
okay.
grab someone while you were on the ground?
I've never been on the ground, so no.
I don't like being on the
Yeah,
ground.
I guess
and
not.
Yeah, there's nothing in the rules off the top of my head, and honestly,
Because I'm
that's
just
MMA.
grappling him, but I'm climbing because he's big.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Because I can't actually impede his movement.
We'll keep you on there for now, but let's just say that like you're holding on with like one hand, so like you're easier to hit.
Yeah.
He will then move up into the air.
He would
40
normally
feet.
have disadvantage to hit me, so now he just doesn't.
Right, yeah. So he flies up 40 feet directly upward.
Damn.
Gwyddion, welcome back to reality. You are
Alright.
not flying.
I blink 10 feet from where I was, because that's how the spell works. Poof.
Uh-huh.
I may be a caster, but very few spells have this range. So I do have to get close. So I'm gonna cast Dimension Door. And just... whoop. That seems appropriate.
Yeah. Perfect. Even.
Yeah.
All right. Sen.
Yeah,
The world of living hurts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do. Don't make any difference.
Make the difference by one single hit point. I have seen this happen. I have been this.
Blink out again. Turn myself upside down.
Gwydion's gone.
I'm just bamfing all over the place.
Bamford. It's like the place.
Yeah, I'll just I guess I'll just cast Steel Wind Strike at the 7th level on it.
Damn.
Now it is.
That's not what I meant to do. I don't know why it just auto casts at 5th. That's cool.
Because it's a 5th level spell.
Yeah, but it's when you cast a spell, it asks you what level you want to cast that, and it didn't.
Yeah, well,
It's probably
Silver
because
doesn't. It doesn't upcast.
Yeah, it is an upcast.
What kind of spell doesn't upcast?
The kind that is a ranger spell, and rangers don't get above 5th level spells.
Well, that's bullshit.
To be fair, it's
Well, I
a
cast
spell
at the 5th level.
that just hits like a
No
truck
kidding.
anyway.
It's not within range.
Wait, what?
It flew 40 feet up.
Oh, well, shit. I'm not going to cast that then. Well, this is just great. Flying ton. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers then, because that works so well. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just cast Shatter on it.
Shatter, huh?
Yeah, I don't have any options. Let's use Shatter at the 4th level.
Alright. Say 27.
Wait, did I say 4th? I meant whatever. It's fine.
It doesn't matter. You can roll it whatever you want. Alright, so it takes 8 points of thunder damage.
8.
It rolled a 27. Alright. Alright. It's its turn.
And I'm going to Inspire a Tearoa.
Sounds like a good idea. Hey, Gwyddion, are you in existence?
No. God, no. Absolutely not. Do I look like the kind of guy who exists right now?
He's upside down, so he's not real.
Yeah, that's
He's in the
literally why I
upside
did
down
it.
world.
I'm in the upside down.
It's gonna fly, I guess, like over here. Oh my god, Sen, you're so lucky. Alright, I need Q, and Malachar to make me dexterity saves as it begins to use its fire breath yet again. Oh, Malachar, I'm so sorry, buddy.
Is he dead?
Can't believe it was the Lucian.
Alright. Right. So, do you have... You only take half damage. That's wonderful. Did you add, your charisma to Oz check? Or save? Okay. I think it still fails.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. Yeah, it still fails. Malachar also fails. So would take 65 points of fire damage. Q, you would take 16 because of the shield and your resistance. Malachar takes 32.
Is Awe not resistant to fire?
I don't believe so.
Damn, I thought he would have been.
Weird, right?
Resistant to fire? No.
Heinrich, it is now your turn, and you are flying.
You can fly.
I will move the 60 fly speed first. 60 and let's Ooh, wow. Just reached it.
Very
Eldritch-
nice.
Eldritch Blast.
Fucking lay it on him, buddy.
Is he in the air, flying? What is he doing?
He is like kind of hovering like 5-10 feet in the air. He's within, he's you can definitely hit him.
But since, like, from my angle, if I use that invocation of
He
closer
will be on the ground.
on the ground. All right, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, and he'll be pulled like at a little bit at an angle toward you. So yeah, it'll be great. 2 hits. That first one obviously absolute miss. All right, 28 points of damage total. It is pulled 10 feet closer to you. It is now like kind of being pulled onto the ground. It like lets out a roar. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Very well. At the end of it, Q, you're going to get a tail attack. It's a 24 to hit. I honestly don't know if that hits, and that's scary. Oh my god. Wow. It's going to be 19 points of bludgeoning damage. And Lambert, it is now your turn.
Okay. Well, we're all on this side of the gate, so I don't have to worry about concentrating on that anymore. Suck a little bit. But first things first. Oh god. And
Let me die.
You're so lucky.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting tempted.
You were like literally 5 feet away. You were like right next to where the cone hit.
There we go. Okay, now that I'm over here after dashing as a bonus action, or dashing as an action, bonus action, yeah, I touched the fancy hilt of a fancy greatsword without a blade, and I cast Mass Healing Word. And yes, freaking asshole Dragonborn gets this too.
Alright.
Hit points.
This basically goes to everyone within 6 feet of me. Wow, solid 10.
Right.
I love hit points.
10 points of healing to everyone within 60 feet. Which is everyone who matters.
Basically.
What do you even give temp HP?
No.
I mean, actually, I can give temp HP. I have potions that give me temp HP now.
Yeah.
What is that, like a monster energy drink?
I guess that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's all I got.
We're going to have another tail attack on Q. Because that's just kind of... Oh my god. I keep bumping the back button on my thing. Q, that is a 16 to hit. I can fairly certainly say that one misses. That's less scary. Makes entire sense. Malachar, not as beat up as you might think. He's just going to rush in and make a few more of these maul attacks, and he will miss literally all 3 of them. Okay, what the fuck? I
Good job, Malachar.
2 natural 1s and a 2.
Nice.
You know what? Just for that, he gets hit by a tail attack. Yeah, it hits. Alright, cool. Happy I did this. 18 points of damage. And Lucian.
Yeah.
Sen, you lost your Shield of Faith.
Oh no.
What did he even do to me?
Gave you extra AC.
I am going to no longer be prone. Because that's a good idea.
So like you kind of fold yourself around and grab on, a little better.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna add that inspiration to that save. So you keep it.
And
good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah, well, okay. We're gonna.
I'm under the assumption that punching is gonna happen.
We're gonna start throwing some nice haymakers, I think.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think so. Yeah.
let's do
Now, I
it.
do have advantage because I am climbing on him, but this will be a normal roll because it's a haymaker.
Yes. I
So
would say that's fairly. That's a good idea.
So the first two,
that hits. That hits.
23, 19.
Just hits.
So
Nice.
those are ba-boom, ba-boom, 24 damage each.
24 damage each, huh?
Yes, 18 bludgeoning, 6 force.
All right. That's
Spend
a lot of
mox
damage.
point to do 2 more as a bonus action.
Let's do it.
If they will. Those are terrible.
Both are going to miss.
And then that is my turn.
All right.
I guess
The
I'll just
end.
move to here because I want to be there.
All right. I think, yeah, he can't do that. So that's going to be Dreenar up next. He just sort of takes a look around. He doesn't have a lot that he can really do.
Fire Mage fights the Fire Dragon.
Well, you know, he's less of a fire mage and more of a dragon blood sorcerer, weirdly enough. But that does give him access to one spell that will come in handy if he can make it within a decent...
Move, Dreenar, move.
He'll use his action to dash. No, he can't, can he? He can't.
Can't?
I mean, well, he literally can, but, like... He can't get where he wants to be. It's unfortunate. I guess what he'll do then... He'll get closer... He'll get there, and he will take the dodge action.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Q. This thing is like leaning on its last legs.
So Q's gonna grab the long arm, a hammer that he has that's wrapped in chain.
Indeed it is.
Oh god.
Use his bonus action to activate it. We're gonna hit the dragon with it.
Alright, you throw it on out. Go ahead and make that hit.
Damn.
An unfortunate miss.
We'll try again.
You can just try again. Oh yeah, that hits.
We're gonna do a 3rd level Divine Smite.
Gotta love being able to do that from 15 feet away. Ooh.
God damn, Matt.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Oh, well, damn.
Stupid fucking dragon.
Ah!
Hit him in the head.
Right,
Or-
you throw that thing around, like, and you give it like a huge spin to it. This thing is like 20 feet long, I think, or something like that. So it spins once. It does, like, whether or not it builds up enough momentum, you just kind of ducks just underneath it. But that gives you enough to just do it one more time. And with that second hit, as soon as it hits, it explodes in divine radiance. It just like sends the beast shrieking and toppling to the ground. The crowd, still watching, falls silent for a moment before erupting in cheers and applause, the likes of which you haven't experienced before. A moment passes before guards along the outskirts begin to rush towards you, spears out, pointed your way. Stand back, away from the prisoner. Dreenar, still flying there, looks around toward the Dragon King, over to you. Closes his eyes for a moment. Takes a deep breath. Before throwing his hand into the air and unleashing a torrent of flames into the sky, as you've seen once before. One of the advisors sitting behind the Dragon King gasps. Dragon's blood, but how? Drinar yells. Loud enough for the people around to hear, the crowd. I am Drinar Dragon's blood, son of Sadar Dragon's blood, rightful heir of the Sunperan Imperium. The guards begin to circle, spears still pointed, but suddenly you can see most of them like sort of looking toward the one in charge, as if looking for one of them to like just tell him what to do. A moment passes. Even the crowd doesn't really know what to do about the situation. No one having doing anything yet. The Dragon King stands and approaches the edge of the box, over to that balcony. Crowd still hushed. It is true that the blood of Arakir marks the ruler of this land, nephew. But I assure you it runs much thicker in my veins. You have no claim here. Drinar looks confused. The Dragon King looks smugly towards you. Surprised? How do you think I took over this place? He sort of just like levitates up into the air. Sort of halfway between you and the box. And you all. Looks towards like the lot of you. Are you just blindingly going along to what, put him in charge?
I mean, I literally just hate you with all of my guts, so that's not really important. You enslaved my people for like years.
Oh, they were enslaved a long time before that, Lucian.
And you keep enslaving them, so yeah, I don't give a shit. You could have set them free. You didn't. Didn't do that.
Oh no, it's not in my habits to show unnecessary kindness to mortals.
Yeah, well, you're as mortal as they come.
A big smile crosses his face.
I'll prove it by killing you right now.
Is that a challenge?
Yes.
Very well then. Guard, lower your weapons. I'll take care of this pretender and his allies myself. The guard listens. They back off away towards the outskirts. The Dragon King himself, still flying above, begins to burst into flames, his body just wreathing in that orange and red light as he's floating there. You think very highly of yourselves.
I think very lowly of you.
You stand before a son of Arakir. Do you not fear the blood of a dragon?
No. In fact, I've killed many dragons in my time.
Well, I've enslaved a few. That was a much different time, though.
I just know a lot about them.
The flames at this point that were engulfing the Dragon King's body become thicker and blackened, giving off clouds of dark smoke, like an oil fire almost. And he also seems to grow in size as the flames expand further. Then perhaps it is good that my father was a Baylor.
I don't know what a Baylor is, but I also don't give a fuck.
Did I take you off the...
What?
This will be exciting.
Michael, can I also grow in size, please?
No. We're gonna end the session right there.
No!
Wait a minute.
We're gonna let Lucian fight him alone, right?
Yeah,
Plan.
he's earned it. It's his kind of
I mean,
backstory
honestly,
showdown.
If I
He deals only fire damage, it's okay.
No, he doesn't.
I mean, sure. I'll just go with the party lead on this one.
They just let me fight him.
You know, I mean, I literally have
He
a
just
dragon
fucking
slaying
kills
longsword and all
Green
that, but no, by all means, Lucian, you got this. Have fun.
I don't know, man. I think that's
Bro.
I
Thanks for the laughs, guys. I'm gonna go.
yeah. Don't strain yourself.
GWS.
Bye.
Well, needless to say, that's where we're gonna obviously end the session. As usual, I hope you all enjoyed. If y'all did enjoy, a great way to show that support as always by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it with your friends. And sadly, I can't say tuning in next week because frankly, this might be my last session with these guys. I recently got a job. One of the days I'm gonna be working is sadly Wednesday is the game day for this. So yeah, this might be it for this, sadly. But, well, I mean, we'll see what happens. Who knows? I mean, it's a shorter shift, I think. So, I might be able to just squeeze in and still get some game time in. Who knows? Anyway, once again, thank you all for watching. And as usual, here's those that love us, the losers that lost us, and as always, the lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. And we will catch you all in the next video. God willing. See you then, I hope.